All right. Hello, everyone. How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. It is a good day to be live here on the YouTubes and on Twitch as well. Hello, everyone. How we doing? Hello. What's up? What's up, everyone? How we doing? Redo, what's up, man? Mohammed is here too. Oh, Ahmed, I'm sorry. Delete System 32. I won't. That sounds like a bad idea. Hey, Kasai, why is system in the title? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in the title. You wouldn't believe it, what's in the title. I didn't even know what the title is about. I just randomly typed stuff. Which I guess is fair for today's stream, because we're just gonna do a whole bunch of nothing, and at the same time we're gonna do a whole bunch of something. We're just gonna play some minigames today. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna yap. You can ask me questions. It can be a little Q&A as well. We're just gonna be chilling. Backhead, Kasai, which mic do you use? I use the Shure SM7DB. Whatever, if you know it, you know it. The Shure SM7B is one of the most popular mics out there. And the Shure SM7DB is like the upgraded version, which has a bit more gain. Other than that, I'm pretty sure it's the same mic as the SM7B, but it just has some additional gain, which is great because the mic doesn't have a lot of gain at all. Bro uses the Joe Rogan mic. The Joe Rogan mic, I think you mean like the most popular microphone in existence on YouTube. Like, every single YouTuber that I know literally is using this exact mic. Well, most of them are using the normal SM7B. I'm using the DB. Pretty much the same thing. But yeah, it's just the YouTuber mic. It's the YouTuber and podcaster mic. It's just a really good one. So that's the one I'm using. That is the one I'm using. Bro, stream is lagging. Not on my side. But if more people are experiencing the same thing, then do let me know. And I'll see what I can do. But I'm pretty sure that the stream is running just fine. It seems fine on my end, at least. It seems fine on my end, at least on YouTube. The stream is lagging really bad. Is it? Is it lagging for everyone? Everyone having a laggy time? No lag. It's not lagging. Okay. It seems like an internet issue. That could be it. For me, it seems fine. Okay, good to hear, good to hear. Hello, everyone. How we doing today? What's up? What's up? At Grok, I'm watching this in school. Great call. Also, Green Rubber, how you doing there on Twitch? How you doing over there? What's up, man? What is the difference between a mod pack and a client? I mean, both have mods. You are so right. I was actually thinking about this a while back. What is the difference between a mod pack and a client? Because they are both modded things. Hello, I'm watching from China. Mac, how you doing, man? How is China? How is China? How is your holiday? I mean, you're visiting family, I think, but how is it? I hope you're having a good time. But yeah, no, it is a good question, Green Rubber. What is the difference between a client and a mod pack? Because, you know, they are essentially kind of the same thing. And I think the best way to describe it is that a mod pack is a pack of mods that somebody has, you know, put together. Just globally available fabric mods or forge mods or whatsoever that they've just put together in one big package and they just put it on Modrinf. While a client is like, I mean, a client is a fully pre-curated mod pack, essentially. A fully pre-curated Minecraft experience. So, like, if you want to put together your own mod pack, or if you want to put together like your own Minecraft installation, then you can do that using mod packs and just regular mods. If you don't want to think, and you just want something that works well with what all of your friends are using, you can go for the client. You don't have to think at all, you can just install the client. Clients come with their own launchers. But, like, yes, at their core, they are the same thing. I mean, when people say, hey, what is a Minecraft client? A Minecraft client is literally a booted version of Minecraft. No stop seeing family. Oh, no stop to seeing family is just a holiday then, Mac? Oh, that's awesome, man. It's all good. Seen about... Oh, you have seen lots of family. Oh, non-stop. Oh, no stop. Non-stop. Got you. 50 family members. That's a bunch, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of family you're visiting. Great to hear, though. Great to hear, man. Glad you're having a good time. But yeah, so... Essentially, like, at their core, they're basically the same. A client is just, when people say, hey, what Minecraft client are you using? That sentence makes no sense. The sentence, hey, what client do you use, makes no sense. What they actually mean is, hey, what modded, pre-curated client are you using, made by, like, a company or a team of developers? That's what they mean. Oh, damn! Thank you so much, Meg, for the 10 gifted memberships on Twitch, or subs, I should say. Thank you for the 10 gifted, man. That is incredibly kind. Yo, absolute W's in chat. Thank you so much, Meg, for the 10 gifted on Twitch. That is amazing. That is legendary. Thank you, man. And also, thank you for the resub. Yo, that's 11 gifted. Okay, 10 gifted and 1 for yourself. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support on Twitch. Thank you. That is so kind. That is so kind, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, man. But yeah, no, it's... At their core, they're kind of the same thing. A mod pack or a client. They both are modded versions of Minecraft. Like, when you... As soon as you boot a client, or as soon as you boot a mod pack, you have the same result. You have modded Minecraft right there. You have a modded Minecraft client just running. That's your final result is the same, but the way you get there is different.
Dealer tipped €2.50.
Yo, Guava, thank you for the 250.
Surfing block purple man shirt face thing block Minecraft. Press on senpai man Mr. Sorrentong lizard creature thing man person man thing 5 cubic meter slime boy thingy.
Yeah, 5 cubic meter slime boy thingy, that's me.
I wanted to say hi.
Hi Guava, how you doing, man? What's up? W's in chat for Guava as well. Thank you, man, and thank you, Meg, for the 11 subs on Twitch. That is insane. That's insane. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, if you're not following me on Twitch, by the way, make sure to follow me on Twitch as well. I stream on both platforms at the same time, always. And it seems like I'm gonna keep doing this for the foreseeable future because, well, you know, Twitch is no longer punishing creators for multi-streaming. So I will just be live on both. So if you also want to follow me on Twitch and watch the streams over there, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. It would be cool to someday get partnered on Twitch, even though we're still very far off for that, because we have to get a lot more viewers on Twitch. But hey, if you want to follow me there, I would appreciate it. Link can be found in the description. I'm pretty sure you can also just do !Twitch, and you will get the Twitch channel link. So check it out if you can. Check it out. What data pack / resource pack / a paper plugin would you want to be made? Oh, I get this question so often. I have no clue. I literally have no clue. Because I don't know. Well, okay, there is I'm not sure. That's a hard question, man. What plugin would I like to be made, or what mod or data pack? So I don't know. It will be something that doesn't exist yet, but so much exists already. It's a good question. Is there something you guys would like to see which doesn't exist currently? Because I cannot think of anything right now. It's like I cannot randomly think of something, but as soon as I see something very cool, I'm immediately like, oh, that is awesome. But I don't know. It doesn't come to me when I'm just thinking about it like this. Bro, use my auto tot plugin and rate it, please. I would say leave a suggestion on the Discord. I would appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm going to travel to... to Nenning? Nenning. I don't know what Nenning is. Tomorrow to get some real good food. Sounds nice. 7-hour drive. Well, from my cousin, lol. But enjoy the rest of your stream, and thank you so much, Meg, for just dropping 11 gifted and leaving. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. for the 11 gifted subs. That is so appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, man. Have a great rest of your day. Also, Attila the Red. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the tier 1. That is 24 months at tier 1. That is insane. Wait, you've resubscribed for 24 months? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so incredibly much. I hope you're doing well. It's been a long time since I've talked to you, I feel like, but I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I'm reading chat, everyone. If you say like, oh, I've missed a message, you are ignoring me. I'm not ignoring. I'm not. I just cannot read every single message. So I skip over some of them just because otherwise it will be a just chatting stream. But I do my best to respond to most. For everyone who's asking, what shader pack am I using? What data pack am I using? What things, mods do I have installed? I have a dedicated video on the channel, which I released like a few weeks ago, where I go over every single thing that I currently use in my Minecraft installation. So do check that out if you're interested. Very busy with school, but I want to keep supporting. I appreciate it, Attila the Red. Thank you so much. And also busy with school. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Is your study going great? How particles? These are just MCC Island particles. I don't know. They just happen. They just happen, man. They just happen. Also, what just happened on... Oh, Meg! Thank you for the... Good night, Meg. Thank you for the 31 months on YouTube. That is amazing. Thank you for the 31 months. 31 months. Damn, that's getting close to 3 years now. That's getting close to 3 full years. That's a long time. Kassa, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Croft. I appreciate it, man. That's so kind. You guys are so kind. I still keep up with videos. You do? Oh, that's great. That's great, Attila the Red. Oh, man, you've been in the community for so long. Like, actually, how long have you been in the community for? Like 3, 4 years? Maybe 4 years. It feels like you've been here forever. You were here in the Sorcraft Season 2 or the Sorcraft Network times you were here. Like, you've been here for a long time. Man, it's so nice to see just, you know, OG viewers still here on the channel and supporting and just being around. That's great. That's always great. That's always great. Is it hard for you to play without bare bones? I mean, it's not hard, but I like bare bones. I like the visual look of bare bones and shaders. It is hard for me to play without shaders, that I should say. I hate playing without shaders. Shaders look so good, man. I cannot play without them. I like them so much. It is so, so, so great. I was here since like 2023. Okay, I'm just curious, just randomly. Everyone in chat, what year did you discover my channel? Just a random question. If you can't remember, that's fine. But if you do, what year did you discover my channel? Attila the Red, since 17k. Damn, 17k. We're at like 127 now? That's insane, man. That's crazy. Also, Mez, thank you for the 25 months on YouTube. Hi, how you doing, man? What's up, what's up? How you doing, Mez? Thank you for tuning in today. That's awesome, that's awesome. 2023, late 2022. I searched it up. Oh, damn. That is a while. I found it on 2023, 2023, and 2022. Okay, lots of 2023. Was 2023 such a great year for the channel? I see a lot of you guys say 2023. Was that such a great year? I don't think so. I mean, 2023 is definitely when the channel took off. But 2025 is definitely the best year of my channel. So, like, in terms of numbers, most people discovered my channel in 2025, as we basically doubled in subs. But I guess 2023 is when the channel started to actually gain, like, some views. Because the first 2 years, I was just, you know... The channel was doing great, but not that great. 2023 and 2025 is the best years. Yeah, 2025 was by far best year ever on this channel. We basically doubled everything. Views, subs, just all of that stuff. But yeah, I guess 2023 was kind of alright as well. I think so. The stream is lagging. Is it only lagging for you or is it lagging for everyone? If it is lagging for you guys, please say lag in chat and say no lag if it's not lagging. Hopefully it's not lagging too bad. I don't know what's going on with the lag, but that's sad. That is sad. Anyway, guys, hey, we're gonna play some minigames and we can continue yapping while we're playing some minigames too. So, if you guys want to join MCC Island, I'm gonna make a plobby. A plobby? Is that the name? Yeah, public lobby. Plobby is what they call it. I'm gonna make one so you guys can join and we can just mindlessly play some minigames. After doing some minigames on MCC Island, we're also gonna move to Hypixel and we're gonna do the same thing there. But continue asking questions if you have any. I would love to answer some questions today, just because it's fun. Like doing a little Q&A can be fun. So feel free to submit your questions in this chat. And if I miss your message, please don't scream at me. Just kindly ask it again and I will try to answer. Did you originally have a low mid-end device back then? Oh, like for playing Minecraft? Like the... Oh, I will tell you. Wait, I'm gonna make the plobby because that's an interesting story. That is a very interesting story. Let's see, create. And then we are gonna... How do I make it public? There we go. /plobby, join Casa Sora. That's how you get in if you want to join. Come on the server, and we're gonna play some fun mini games. Interesting question. Very interesting question. What type of PC did you have then, or what type of? Let's see. What was your question? What did you say? Did you originally have a low to mid-end device? So, damn, Mac. Thank you so much for the 50 pounds! That is a real! Mac! Yo, I appreciate it, man! Thank you so much for the 50 pounds! I can't gift memberships, but here's a super chat instead. Good night, all. Thank you so much, Mac, for the 50-pound donation on YouTube. Damn, that is incredible. W's in chat for Mac. Absolute W's in chat. Thank you, man. That is so kind. I did not see that one coming at all. That is unreal. Thank you, man. Insane stuff. The stream seems super stable for me. Okay, that's good to hear, Codeline. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 50 Great British pounds is like 67 euros. It is. It is. Great British pounds are worth a bunch more than euros. And I use euros here in the Netherlands. So, you know, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, Mac. Thank you. Had to use a VPN? Damn, you had to? Oh, because you can't donate. I mean, to be fair, Mac, isn't, like, YouTube, like, not available in China? Right? 6-7 euros. Oh, come on. Stop. Stop, Codeline. Don't be like this. Oh, isn't it like not available? Is it like not completely blocked in China? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Or is it not? I don't know. I know it is blocked in like Russia, but I don't know if it is blocked in China as well. Kasai, do you know who Max Verstappen is? Yes, I do. Of course. Of course. I don't watch any of that. Okay, I'm not into sports or car racing or whatsoever, but yeah, of course. He's a famous Dutch person. I know him. I know him. Not personally, but yeah, I do know of his name and I know what he's done and yeah. Okay, okay, Mac, okay. I'll let you be. I'll let you be using a VPN in China to bypass their restrictions. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do a mini game. Let's go and play. Let's see. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do game selector. Let's start with hole in the wall. It's always a fun game to start with. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Well, that's one way to get Meg arrested. I'm pretty sure you won't get arrested for that. Like, random chats has... I think random chats has actually smuggled like a phone in China without any problems whatsoever. I'm pretty sure you're fine if you do that. It's not that bad, I'm pretty sure, but He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Be safe, Mac. Be safe. Make sure you can come back to to the UK. Well, one way to escape Kasai's basement, I guess. I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Okay, I'm gonna switch browsers. What browser are you using? Oh, I also need to tell the story of my low-end system. So, was I using a low-end system when I started YouTube? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely yes. Do you want to know what system I was using when I just started YouTube? Do you want to know what system I was using back then? In I think it was 2020, the first videos here on my channel, they were recorded on, brace yourself, an iMac. Yes, I was running the YouTube channel from an iMac. That came from 2013, I'm pretty sure. So the first videos on this channel, they were all recorded on an iMac and edited on an iMac. That was like running some kind of old Intel chip. Mind you, that the whole M series Mac systems were not available back then. Like, they did not exist. Okay, well, they started to exist in 2020. But I had a 2013 iMac. So it was slow. It was bad. It really was something else. Yeah, no, that is the system where I started this channel on an iMac. From all things, an all-in-one Mac computer. Like, I don't even mind using Mac. I like Macs a lot. And I don't judge if you're using Mac for gaming. Wow, I won. How did I do that? Okay, damn. I don't judge if you're using Mac for gaming. But at least have like a dedicated Mac system. I was using an all-in-one Mac. What do you mean? I don't know how I pulled that off, but yeah, no, that's the system I got before I got this current PC. Me using Mac. Nothing wrong with Mac. I use my MacBook for video editing almost all the time. Because it's just great at doing that. It's just very stable. I love Mac, okay? I'm absolutely an Apple user. So, yeah, no, I love Mac and I have a MacBook myself. But the fact that I was running a YouTube channel from an iMac, of all things, a gaming channel, it's just funny. It's just funny to me, especially because it was like a 2013 one. Great. Mac for coding is fire. Mac is just great. It is great. It is expensive. That is absolutely true. It is expensive software, but it is nice. I like Mac. I use my MacBook for video editing because it is way more stable than editing on my Windows system. But yeah, that's what I use. So I basically use my MacBook for editing a lot nowadays, and then I just record on my PC, obviously. But it's just funny that the channel started there. I set on my desktop environment to look like Mac. Mac OS does look great. Mac OS Tahoe, some people love it, some people hate it. It is like with the liquid glass look. I kind of like it. I know a lot of people hate on liquid glass, but I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of clean. It grows on you over time. Because last week I was just gaming and I stomped my electricity button. It turned off. My PC got fried. What do you mean? How did your PC get fried from that? I hate Linux. Why do you hate Linux? Linux seems very, very fine. I'm pretty sure I will be using and experimenting with Linux if it were not for some software that relies on Windows that I need for like content creation purposes. Otherwise, I would be on Linux. Honestly, I don't like Windows. I don't like Windows whatsoever. I love macOS. macOS is great. Windows, the only thing I like about Windows is that it has so much compatibility with so many pieces of software. Like, if there is a piece of software that you want to use, it is most likely gonna work on Windows. Like 90% of the time, it will work on Windows. That is what I love about it. Oh, damn. Other than that, I don't like Windows that much. I would use Linux if I could. I would do it. I also use Linux. Yeah, Linux is fine, man. Hello, how you doing? Linux is great. I think a lot of people here on the channel that are watching the channel are actually using Linux. I use Arch, by the way. This man. Oh. A huge arch, by the way. I'm a hardcore Linux user, just so you know. How does a $500 MacBook Neo with an iPhone chip have better FPS in Minecraft than my $1,000 MacBook M4 Air? Because iPhones have ridiculously optimized chips. Like, their chips are great. They just are. I know a phone chip immediately sounds like, oh, this is just, you know, this is bad, but iPhone chips are not bad. They are pretty good nowadays. So understandable that you get a bunch of FPS. Absolutely. Well, I have an M5 MacBook now, an M5 MacBook Pro. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I get more FPS in Minecraft on that laptop than I get on my Windows PC. That's scary. And my Windows PC will kick on the fans and it will go crazy. And my MacBook is just chilling. It is just a reality, man. It's a big leaps have happened since I bought this system. I hate the greed of Apple. Me too, mate. Me too. Totally agreed. Toasted banana, you're right. It is very expensive hardware. There is a certain Apple tax you need to pay. And even if a product is kind of a good value, then it is other dumb stuff that is just ridiculously expensive. Like, if you would have the headphones from Apple, I don't, but let's say you would have Apple's headphones. Then, like, to connect them to your PC or to something like that, you need a very, very specific cable that only Apple makes. And because they only make it and you need it to connect it to anything, it is insanely expensive. That is just... I don't know, man. That is just the kind of thing that they do. The ecosystem. I mean, the Apple ecosystem is amazing, honestly. It is amazing, but it does keep you hostage. It does keep you hostage, but if you, like, Apple actively punishes you for not having everything in the ecosystem. If you do have everything in the ecosystem, though, it is lovely. But yeah, no, it does keep you trapped. That is absolutely true. Like, I have an iPhone. I've had an iPhone for many, many years. I've basically been on iPhone since I was like 15 years old, I think. And I have an Apple Watch, and I've basically had an Apple Watch that entire time. But let's say I would like to switch to another phone, like a Samsung phone or whatever. Then Apple is punishing me, because I cannot use my Apple Watch without an iPhone. So that is definitely an ecosystem thing. Like, for me to use... Like, okay, there we go. For me to... I would basically... I could only switch to Samsung if... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I could only switch to Samsung if my Apple Watch would also need replacement about at the same time. Oh, I won again! Wait, what's happening? Why am I winning when I just yap and I talk to you guys? Why does this work? How does this work? That's the second time I've won today. Usually I never win. Okay, let's do one more of these and then we're gonna play another game. But this is fun. It's fun because I keep winning. If you have an Android phone, you're already a Linux user. I mean, yes, but also not really. I mean, I know it is based on kind of Linux or at least Unix or whatever, but it is just so tired of the low quality. I mean, the stream is fine on my end. It may be your internet. I'm not sure. It could be. But for me, it is, the stream seems stable on my part, is what I'm trying to say. Yapping works well. It seems like it. FireML. Also, how you doing, man? Yeah, no, it seems like a great method. I just yap and I win. How awesome. Because I knew channel leaked. Oh, new tech channel. I love talking about tech. I sometimes just... I don't want to make an actual tech channel because then people are gonna... I don't know. If I would make an actual tech channel, I would have to do like unboxings or reviews of products, and I don't really feel like doing that. But I do love just yapping about tech every once in a while, and things that I use and why I use them. Because, you know, yeah, I use a lot of Apple products, but I know I'm trapped in the ecosystem. I'm fully aware. I'm not one of those bros who's like, no, it's just better. No, it's just what you prefer. But that is also something which I've always felt like. I think that the whole Apple versus Samsung debate is so dumb. Or Apple versus Android. Just use what you prefer. Both phones are fine. It is dumb to say iPhones are bad. But at the same time, it's also dumb to say that Samsung phones are bad. They're not. They're both good. It's just what you prefer and what you're used to. I'm just used to iPhone, so I use that. And I like it. But if you're used to, like, Android, then that's great too. Okay, we're still alive somehow. Hello. Hello. When Vibrant Visuals comes out, it will be enough for you to not need shaders. Oh, that I would use Vibrant Visuals instead? Oh, damn. I don't know. Vibrant Visuals on Bedrock looks great, but I'm not sure if I would pick Vibrant Visuals over, like, these shaders, for example. I love complementary. I don't think I would, but I'm not sure. The only phones that are good are the ones that do not abuse the user. I mean, true. Absolutely true. But are those not only, like, Graphene OS and stuff like that? Like, OSs that are fully, you know, not owned by the big tech industry? Okay. Bed Wars 4 versus 4. I hope you know that Bed Wars is not on this server. We're in MCC currently. We can do Battlebox, which is a little PvP game. That's fun. That is fun. We will hop on Hypixel later, though. So don't worry. I'm trash at PvP. Me too, Amir. Me too. Doesn't matter. Just laugh and die. It's fine. Bow, stone, swords. Bow, I don't want a sword. Or I don't want a bow, I mean. I don't care about bow. Oh, just grab this. There we go. Samsung makes displays for iPhones. I mean, yes, Samsung makes displays for lots of phone brands. Actually, I think they make way more parts for Apple. But what's also very, very funny is that... So, Samsung, I don't know if you guys saw this. This happened a while back. When the whole RAM shortage started to run. Or started to happen. Samsung Technologies, which I think is the company that makes all of the parts... they were selling RAM, and the Samsung phone company, which is a different company, they both are called Samsung and they have like the same parent company, but they are a different company at their core. The phone company asked the technology company, hey, can we get RAM? We need RAM for our phones. And the Samsung technology company was like, no, we don't have RAM. The RAM has been sold to other brands like Apple, so you cannot get it. And that just shows that, yes, Samsung is making displays for Apple, but it's not the same Samsung. It's not the Samsung that is, like, making Samsung phones. That Samsung is not making displays for Apple. It is Samsung Technologies that is making displays, and both Apple and Samsung that makes the mobile phones are buying them. So both Apple and Samsung are buying screens from Samsung Technologies that actually makes the screens themselves. It is fun corporate stuff, but yeah, no, that was so funny. That Samsung literally asked Samsung, can we have screens or can we have RAM? And they were like, nope. We don't have RAM for you. It's been sold. That's just great. It was profitable to give them to others than their own people. Yes, exactly. Like Samsung earns a lot of money by selling screens to Apple. They do. So if it is more profitable for like Samsung Technologies or whatever that department is called, if it is more profitable for them to sell RAM or screens to Apple than to their own Samsung company, their Samsung mobile division, they will. So yeah, it's just fun. It's funny. Samsung is huge. Samsung makes everything. It is not just one big phone company. It is like they make washing machines. They make fridges. They make TVs. They make phones as well, but also smartwatches and anything in between. Like, I don't know, do they make toasters? They might. They make so much, man. They make a lot of stuff. And yeah, they of course make components for all of that stuff, but Samsung still needs to imagine talking to the fridge. They make smart fridges. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have one, but I know they do. You can talk to your fridge. You can be like, hey, fridge, do I still have ketchup? And your fridge will be like, no, mate, you ran out. I'll put it on your shopping list. And then it will send it to your shopping list, I guess. That's a thing, right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Samsung bad. Honestly, not such a crazy thought at all. Like, there's so many sleep trackers nowadays. You use Bixby on it. Is Bixby still alive? Is that still a thing? Bixby? Was it not all just replaced by Google... Google something? Google Home? Google Gemini? Is it still using Bixby? Damn. I remember that Samsung introduced like a Bixby button on their like Samsung Galaxy S7 or whatever. And then it was like a flop. And people hated that they could not rebound it to something else. I mean, you probably can with like custom software, but... Ah! I'm bad at PvP. That's great. It's great. Samsung doesn't appear to make toasters. Just checked. Aw, damn. There go my dreams to make a... to get a Samsung toaster. I hate that, man. You can rebind it to Gemini now. Okay. Good. Good, TechFan Gaming. That's great, yeah. I mean, Gemini... From all AI assistants, Gemini seems to be the nicest. At least from my own experience. With the little bit of interactions I have with AI assistants, Gemini seems great. So if you can remap the Bixby thing to Gemini, I guess it would be nice. Oh, there's so many people! Damn. I think Claude is very good too. Yeah, Claude has surged in popularity. And OpenAI is just dying, essentially. Which, honestly, warms my heart. Goodbye, ChatGPT. Never liked you anyway. So... I mean, Gemini is... I think the nicest thing about Gemini is that it is not just an AI assistant in like a chatbot. They just... Like, I don't know. Goodbye, Sarah. Bye, Codeline. See you later. Oh, no, you're not going. You're just saying goodbye, Sarah, because yes. Yes, it got discontinued. It did. It did. It is true. Sora got discontinued and they're now focusing on other stuff, but it is just... It's not going great. It's not going great for them. I don't care, though. I do not care. I've never really liked OpenAI. I also don't know why OpenAI was worth so much. Like ChatGPT. I can totally, like... I don't know. When it comes to the whole chatbot thing, I'm not the biggest fan either way. The thing I like most about Gemini is that it is not just a chatbot. But Gemini is like integrated in all sorts of stuff. Like Gemini is just part of like Google now, which can just help you with numerous tasks around the whole Google ecosystem. And that, I guess, is kind of nice. It can be useful because then it gets used as an actual tool. Which I think AI should be for. It should be a tool. It should not be a dumb, let's replace this entire job field. It should be a tool that we can use to make certain things better or easier or more optimized. The whole chatbot thing with, hey, Gemini, make my homework. Hey, Gemini, write a whole essay for me so I don't have to do it. That's just lame, in my opinion. But, like, using it as a tool by integrating it into the whole Google ecosystem, I like that. I think that's cool. Not always useful, but the whole concept of it is cool. Making AI write code for you is icky. It is. Using it to assist with tedious BS is nice. Exactly, that's what I mean. And that's why I like Gemini. Because it's not just a chatbot that can help you write mediocre code. But it is a chatbot, or it is an AI that can get integrated in all sorts of things around all Google's products. Like workspaces and blah, 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 other random things. Where it can just be nice. A nice tool to do like tedious things. That I like. That is, you know, improve the quality of life for humans. Don't replace them, I guess. Siri is really bad. It is. I saw that Apple actually wants to make a deal with Google where Siri is gonna rely on Gemini to like do anything. Apparently that is something they want to do. Like in the future, they want Siri to fully rely on Gemini, which is great, because Gemini is great. Siri is not. Siri has never been. Apple has never been great at the whole AI race. Wanna tell them about Caesar Universe, your alleged Discord server. Oh man, that's what I mean. So are they gonna do copy Gemini? No, they're not gonna copy Gemini. They just want Siri to rely on Gemini. So they wanna just make a system where Siri will basically be a reskinned Gemini. That is, I'm pretty sure what Apple and Google want to do. Apple's gonna give Google a whole bunch of money, and Siri is just gonna be a reskinned Gemini. I'm pretty sure that is what they're gonna do. Or at least I read something about this a while back. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna happen, but... And, yeah, you're right, Codeline. People don't get the joke. Caesar Universe. I don't know if anyone else would get the same result, but if you go to Google, or if you go to an AI bot, and if you ask them who I am, so Kasasora, who is Kasasora, then you will get certain responses. We did that a while back. We were like, okay, we were in a voice chat, me and all of my mods. We were in a voice chat, and we were like, okay, let's ask AI about me. Or I think Codeline did it. He was like, he was asking AI about me. And then AI started to come up with all sorts of facts about me that were absolutely not true and not backed by anything. And one of those things was that I'm the owner of the Caesar Universe Discord server. I don't know what the Caesar Universe Discord server is. I just know that I don't own it. I mean, I own the Kasasora Universe, but I don't know what the Caesar Universe is. But yeah, we were basically just playing around. Playing BattleBox is really fun in my opinion. It is really fun. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. So yeah, we basically asked Gemini, hey... Or was it Gemini? Maybe we asked Claude. I'm not sure which one we used, but one of them we were like, hey, who is Kasasora? And they gave all sorts of information, and then he started like, oh yeah, Kasasora, the famous YouTuber who is owner of the Caesar Universe, where he does Caesar Universe things. And they were also making up facts about the Discord server that were just simply untrue. I don't know what they said again, but they were saying things... They were saying things about the Caesar Universe, or that happened on the Caesar Universe, that were just completely not true. Although Caesar Universe, cough cough, had a school-like structure. Oh yeah! Yes, you're right, Codeline, yeah. So they were like, yeah, the Caesar Universe is the Discord server of Kasasora. Already not true. And then they started talking about how we have a school-like structure on the Caesar Universe server. Whatever that may mean. There we go. We have a school-like structure with like roles like teacher and student and senior teacher and professor, all of that stuff. That is what they said. Caesar Universe, no, with a C. Caesar Universe. So apparently I have a Discord server named Caesar Universe, and apparently we have a school-like structure going on there in terms of the roles. I didn't know that I had that. Like, we've never, in the history on the Casasaur Universe server, we have never, not once, had a school-like structure. Like, yes, we have a support channel. We've always had a support channel. But we've never had a school-like structure with, like, roles and whatever. We've never had that. Because you're trying to fight your own teammates and to break the blocks of your own color. Green rubber, shh, I'm yapping. I'm yapping and I'm not paying attention to the game enough, I know. It went well for a hole in the wall, but it's not going that great for this PvP minigame. Just yapping too much. Yeah, so anyway, AI can be, it can be a lot of gibberish. It can for sure be a lot of gibberish. It is something special. But yeah, I don't think that, that OpenAI will be around for much longer. I mean, maybe they will be around to like a certain extent. But, I don't know. It is, the whole company is made around an AI bot. Like, when it comes to Google, Google has so many revenue sources. They have so many ways that they make money. Which is like, AI is just one of the many things that they do. If AI fails, Google won't go anywhere. Like, if Gemini fails, Google will still be around. They're not gonna go anywhere. But like with OpenAI and with ChatGPT, if ChatGPT fails, OpenAI is pretty much over. That's it. That's it for the company. Then they're just dead. Wait, I died from that? Insane. Insane! Because as far as someone just said, the old IP of Sorcraft leads to some random server now. Am I right with you not owning the IP anymore? The old IP of Sorcraft. I don't know if I still own it. You mean mc.sorcraft.eu? That one? I don't know, do I own it? I have no clue. Probably not then. I can log in real quick, wait. Do I own it? Let's see. Do I own? I do kind of miss it. I sometimes miss it too. I sometimes miss it too. No, I still own it. I still own Sorcraft.eu. What server does it go to? It shouldn't go to any random server. If it does, I should fix that. But I do still own it. I do still own Sorcraft.eu. Apparently. Okay. Let's do one more minigame here, and then we're gonna like move to Hypixel maybe. What should we do? What is fun? Battle Box? No, we've just done Battle Box. Battle Box Arena. What's the difference? I'm not sure. Dime Ball. Dime Ball can be fun. Let's do Dime Ball. Why not? Is it possible that it still leads to an alien host domain, and now that one is owned by someone else. That could totally be. That would actually be a great explanation, code line. Yeah, that could be. It could definitely lead to an alien host domain that's no longer around. I should check that out. I don't know how to play dime ball. Oh, you'll be fine. Just shoot and don't explode. You'll be fine. Nice. Basically, don't die. That's all you need to know. You need to not die. You can shoot TNT. And your goal is to make sure that everyone on the other side is dead. That's it. We should fix it after stream. We should. Yes. I don't know if Coding Cat is available today. What did I need Coding Cat for? I have a vague memory that Coding Cat that I needed him for something. But we should do a call otherwise after the stream. Then we can fix some stuff. Oh, unstable. Unstable. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good! We're alive. I mean, we need Coding Kit all the time. I mean... yes, I just have a vague memory that I needed him for something. Ah, what was it again? I forgot. I forgot! Which we can call either way, even if the legendary cat isn't there. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely we can. It's called maybe the member cat. The member cat? Who's the member cat? Member Cat Studios? That one is still around. That still exists. Yeah, but I still own Sorcraft.eu. That is a domain I have. Still to this day. I think I renewed it just because it was so immensely cheap. I believe having a .eu domain is only like €6 per year. So, even though I don't have Sorcraft anymore, I do kind of miss Sorcraft too. Sometimes I'm like, should we bring back Sorcraft? Should we just revise the server? Just make something very simple and like, I don't know, bring it back, kind of. There are points in time where I'm like, oh, let's just get Sorcraft back. I discontinued the server a long time ago, but maybe Sorcraft 2.0. Oh no, it will not be 2.0. No. We had 4 seasons. We had Sorcraft, just regular Sorcraft and Sorcraft Season 2, Sorcraft Season 3. Then we had Sorcraft Network, where SMP was a part of. And then we had Sorcraft Survival, which was Season 4. So this will be Season 5 if I do another Sorcraft. This will be Season 5. We've had 4 seasons. Oh man, I'm kind of like, oh, should we bring it back? Why did you discontinue it? Lack of player base. So, the whole thing with Sorcraft, for people that don't know the story, the server was a very, very bare bones survival server. It was pretty much vanilla Minecraft, with only a few added features here and there. It had like a shop, it had sort of an auction system, it had a few ranks, and that was basically it. It was a very, very simple server, without much else. And, yeah, no, I just, the server wasn't very popular because there was so little. I wouldn't say it was bare bones. Well, it was bare bones in terms of, like, content. So, the whole reason why it wasn't that popular is because what most people did was just play regular survival. They would just, you know, go and play regular survival, and as soon as they had netherite, they would quit. We had very, very little people that stayed on the server, just to, I don't know. We had very, very little people that stayed on the server to make big buildings or make big projects or anything like that. So, eventually we had a scenario where, I don't know, we only had like 2 players join during the day and they would stay on the server for like 1 minute, and essentially it was just a waste of hosting space. And I decided to just continue it because like every single time at the start of a season, advertising to Oblivion. I mean, I did. I even did a whole YouTube series on it. Sorcraft Season 2, for example. I think it's even still on the channel. And I even tried doing a little Season 3 series, but that one was so unpopular that it's not even online anymore. But yeah, no, I tried to advertise it, but it was just not doing that great. To be fair, since then, my channel has increased tremendously in terms of subscribers and stuff like that. So maybe it would work better now. But yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. You have a lot more viewers. I do. So maybe the situation is different, but... what was also very much the case is that... Okay, damn, I died. What is also very much the case is that Sorcraft basically only had active players when I was on the server. Because it was kind of a YouTuber server, you know? So every single time I was on, we had like 40 people playing. But when I wasn't on, we had like 0 people playing. Which also was kind of sad. Yeah, that also was kind of sad. It was just sad. It was just sad. And, I'm just thinking back about the Sorcraft days. It was a fun server. It was a fun server. I could imagine a revive would definitely... Yeah, okay, but that's kind of the thing we did. So, Sorcraft was fun. Sorcraft Season 2 was the best season we've had. And then Sorcraft Season 3 was nice, but it was only really great at the start. We had like a bunch of active players at the start. And then eventually it just worn down, man. It was just not popular enough. And we very quickly moved to Sorcraft Survival just so we had a new map, just so people would play again. But it just did not go that well overall. And yeah, I don't know. I have a VM. Okay, hosting is no problem. I have a host that can host the server totally fine, if I would want to revive it. But I'm not sure if I will, because the core concept is still that, you know, the server would be very simple. It would be a very simple survival server, where we do have something like grief prevention, because Sorcraft always had grief prevention, because it wasn't an anarchy server or anything. People should be allowed to like claim their own area where only they can build. Yeah, it was, I don't know. Sorcraft Season 2 was great, and after that reset, we never got to the same... It never... I don't know, it never really worked anymore. I would love to bring back like a survival server though. It was very fun to manage one. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe someday I will. I'll think about it, but if you still need a moderation / admin, please let me know. I will. If I ever need some help with moderation or admin or whatever, I'll open an application. Don't worry about that. And those applications will be on my Discord, by the way. So join my Discord if you're not on there yet. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so maybe someday I will revive. I will do another Sorcraft. I'll do a Season 5. But, I'll think about it. But yeah, no, it was... it should be less simple in my opinion. Yeah, but the thing is, we are already working on a new server that is gonna be less simple. So that is the whole reason we kind of discontinued Sorcraft, is because I did not really have time to put a lot of time and effort into making a server. Because I was just focusing a lot on YouTube. And I wanted to... YouTube was my main focus, not that server. So I focused more on YouTube than I focused on making the server, meaning it was very simple. Eventually, we were like, okay, let's make the server more complex. Let's add more things. But as soon as we did that, it just got completely out of hand. And we basically tried that with Sorcraft, which was supposed to be the follow-up of Sorcraft. But before we knew it, we had like an estimated development cycle of like 1.5 years before we could even release the server, which was way too much. And we're now also working on a server that's going to be more than just basic survival, but it's still going to take like a year for us to complete that one. So if there will be another Sorcraft, if there will be a Season 5, it is once again going to be an extremely simple server with only grief prevention, maybe chest shop and an auction plugin, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It will be an immensely simple server, but one that would have moderators, one that would have people, watching over it and making sure everything goes well. So it's not an anarchy server in any way, shape, or form. We would have some anti-grief things in place and some anti-hack things, like an anti-cheat and whatever. That we would have, but it would not be much more than just vanilla survival. Because if we're gonna do more than that, it doesn't really make sense, because we're already working on things. So, yeah, not sure about that, but Sorcraft was... It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Maybe we'll come... Pexy, hi. Hello. Hi. Because I want to talk about it after stream? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not... Yeah, I mean, we can yap anyway after stream, but I'm not sure if I will do another Sorcraft. Anyway, guys, let's go to Hypixel. Let's play some things on Hypixel. Let's do some Hypixel minigames now. Detecting server version. I mean, you don't have to. Just 1.20, 1.11 is fine. Are we good, Hypixel? Yeah, we're good. We're good! Okay. Let's do stream. Let's create a party. Run commands. Let's see how many people we can get in here. Run commands. Beautiful! Okay. 16 people can join in total. If we get a party of 16, we're gonna start with Bed Wars. If we don't get a party of 16, we're gonna do something like TNT Run, TNT Tag. And we will also do some TNT Run and TNT Tag after, so don't worry. You don't have to decide on stream, but I know someone who would be hugely motivated to make it run again and set everything up and even know some things on how to possibly make it active. Me. I appreciate that, man, but yeah, I don't know. If it is gonna be... If I would ever bring back Sorcraft, it would not be a highly developed server. It would be the same simple thing that it was before, because I don't want to put a lot of time and effort in making another highly developed server, because we're already making one. And we tried to make another one before that. And just every single time it gets this huge development cycle that takes literal years to complete, which I don't want. So I might do another Minecraft server. MC the Sorcraft EU doesn't lead to a random server. Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I will keep the server very, very simple if I would make one, but I'll think about it. I'm not sure if I will. But if I will, we will first, like, let's say I would ever do Sorcraft Season 5. Let's say I would. Then we're first gonna wait until Paper has a 26.1 version, or 26.2. No, 26.1.2. We're gonna wait for 26, basically, because I'm not gonna start a 1.21.11 server. It's gonna be on the newest version. It should be. It should be, because I have a doubt, bro. What's up, mate? What's your doubt? Let me know. Let's see. How many people do we have in the party? 12! Okay, that means that we're gonna do some TNT Run, I guess. TNT Run first. If we get more people, then we're gonna hop over to Bed Wars. Let's Suki TV. Thank you for the follow. 26.1.2 is here, though. Is it for Paper already? I'm pretty sure Paper only has a beta version. I'm a big fan. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate. Thank you so much for leaving a follow on Twitch and watching the stream. I appreciate that. Paper supporter for 26.1.2. Is it not still only in beta? There's Paper 26.1.2, but it looks like it's a beta. Yeah, I want to wait for a stable version, though. I've tried launching servers on beta versions of Paper before. It never went well. Yo, J-Rock!
J-Rock09
thank you, man, for the 250.
50 cents.
Appreciate it.
Sora. I have a question for you.
You can tell
How
me.
would I get my friends on a modded server if they never used mood packs? Or how would I get people on a public modded server?
I have a very good tip for you. I have a very, very, very good tip for you. Modrinf. It is named Modrinf. Modrinf, only a while back, I think a few weeks ago, released a brand new thing, which they call Modrinf server projects. What it basically is it is kind of a server list that allows you to like post your server on Modrinf. So it's a system where you can post your server on Modrinf so people can like discover it, which is already really cool. So it's a server list, not on a dedicated server list website, but actually on Modrinf, a website that people already commonly go to. But the coolest thing is that you can actually attach a mod pack to that server. So you can put your server on the Modrinf server list, but there will also be a project attached to it, which is, for example, the mod pack required to play. So you can make a system where you have a server project on Modrinf, and if you want to play it, then Modrinf will be like, oh, if you want to play on this server, you need this mod pack. Go and install it now. And then if you have the Modrinf app on your system, you can literally install the mod pack with a single click, and it will just launch you straight onto the server. It is really, really cool. It's a brand new thing that they just released. Yeah, it's awesome. So I would recommend having a look at that. I've not tried it myself. I've not experimented with it myself. But I did make a video on it here on the channel. You can actually look it up. Did I make a video? I'm pretty sure I made a video on it. My latest video talking about Modrinf. You should have a look at that. I think that will be great. And for your friends, like you can literally just like J-Rock. If you have friends that have never modded the game, I would highly recommend them to install the Modrinf app. Because even though I'm not using the Modrinf app myself anymore, the Modrinf app is really, really great if you just simply want to install mods and you don't know how to install mods. Like, the Modrinf app is awesome if you just want to click on the server or click on the mod pack and just install it. You don't have to know anything about modding the game or Fabric or whatsoever. You can, on the Modrinf app, like, you could literally just give them the name of the mod pack. They can search it up in the Modrinf app, and they can then click on install, and they're done. Like, you don't have to know anything about modding to use the Modrinf app and still mod your game. So, yes, that is what I would recommend. Put your stuff on Modrinf, put your mod pack on Modrinf, and maybe even your server too, and just connect it up. Have you heard of Modrinf launching their support for managing Modrinf servers inside the Modrinf app? I heard, yeah, that is really cool. That's a really cool feature, I would say. That's really, really cool. Also, appreciate the 250, man. Thanks so much for that. Also, Panda, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you for the 2 months. 2 months of membership from Mr. Panda. What a legend. What a man. What an insanely cool man. Thank you so much for being a member. And thank you for supporting the channel and just being here in general. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm currently coding my own SMP with the help of your videos. If you're interested, I can tell you when it launches. I would say let me know on Discord. Let me know somewhere on the Discord server, or wait, as soon as I have, because as soon as we hit 130k here on this channel, I'm gonna do another checking out Minecraft servers live stream, which we do every once in a while. And around 130k subs, I'm gonna do another one. Make sure to submit your server as soon as that's happening. That will be fun. That will be fun. Guys, my PC is bad. That sucks. I'm bad at this game. Okay, there we go. Well, I died. The Vulkan Snapshot released. Yes, sir. Vulkan Snapshot is out. I still want to make a video on that, because many people don't know about it. I should release that soon. Yeah, there is a snapshot where you can change your graphics API to Vulkan. It is there already. It's really cool. It works really well. Because your party is full. That is unfortunate. It is indeed. Okay, well, let's first play some Bed Wars then. Because we now have a party. You made a Vulcan video. Yes, I did make a Vulcan video. True. But I only made a video talking about that Mojang was going to add Vulcan. I've never tested it on a video. I did test it on stream though. But it would be cool to like compare them maybe. I used a Vulcan mod, but it didn't work for me. So will it work? You don't have to use the Vulcan mod if Minecraft's gonna switch to Vulcan. It will kinda not make sense to use the mod anymore. Like as soon as they're switching over, it doesn't really make sense. I'm finally home. What did I miss? Random chat! Hey, how you doing, man? We just yapped about Apple for a while and just phones in general. We yapped about AI for a while. And now we're talking about Vulcan and Minecraft switching to it. We talked about Sorcraft, maybe. I don't know which part you missed. Let's do TNT tech. First TNT tech, and then we're gonna do Bed Wars. That sounds like a fun plan. For me, my frame rate was improved, but the FPS was halved. Oh, your frame time was improved, but the FPS halved. Really? I got a pretty big FPS improvement. Will Iris update soon? I don't know. Oh, Iris shaders. No. No, mate. No, Iris is discontinued. Iris shaders will not get updated for 26.2. I'm pretty sure they just discontinued it. Because Iris shaders completely relies on OpenGL. And Mojang is getting rid of OpenGL. Mojang is switching to Vulcan. They're no longer going to use OpenGL. So Iris is going to be gone, man. It's getting completely replaced by Aperture, which is the new mod, also made by the same developer, that doesn't rely on OpenGL, but instead relies on Vulcan. So, yeah. I thought it was a toggle. It will be a toggle at first, Cute Cat Cake. Also love your username, by the way. It will be a toggle at first. You can just switch between the graphics API in the settings. But eventually, Mojang will get completely rid of OpenGL and it will only be Vulcan. So, yeah, Aperture, that's the new one, man. It's Iris is essentially discontinued. It is essentially gone. It is just until, you know, the whole transfer to Vulcan is over. Random chat! Mate! Whoa, Kaz, I survived 1 round. That's rare. Mate, I don't know when you were in the stream and when you were not. I have won 2 games of Hole in the Wall today. 2 whole games. I have won first place on MCC Island. Are you proud of me? Please be proud. No! Damn it! Come on! I mean TNT tech. I know you mean TNT tech. Okay, well, let's spectate then. Pika! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I do unproud you on holes in the wall. Thank you. Thank you, random chat. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. And I'm a PvPer, I'm cooked. My FPS will get lower than almost anyone, I guess. Why though? Why is your FPS lower on Vulcan? Do you have such an old system? Do you have like a very old PC that doesn't really support? It doesn't really support it. I would actually love to test it on Mac. So the whole, it's kind of interesting. Because I can test it on Mac actually. It is interesting because Mojang switched to Vulcan because Minecraft using OpenGL is not gonna work anymore on macOS in the future. The funny thing is, macOS also doesn't support Vulcan. So they switched from OpenGL, which macOS doesn't support, to Vulcan, which macOS also doesn't support. But they're gonna make like a compatibility layer, or it already exists, that will make it so that Vulcan can run on macOS. So they're gonna go from one incompatible thing to another incompatible thing. But as Vulkan is still actively receiving updates, Apple is not blocking it. And they are soon gonna block OpenGL. Like, they're gonna be like, this is too old. It's like a security. We don't want it on our operating system anymore. So they're gonna, like, OpenGL will soon not work on macOS at all anymore, which is why they're now making the switch. I am wondering, I really am wondering how well Vulkan will work on macOS, if it's also going to be an improvement on macOS or not. Because, like, they're still going to use its compatibility layer. I don't know how good that compatibility layer is. Will the performance improvement also be present on macOS? Or is it just going to be a massive downgrade? Because on Windows it's a performance improvement, but Windows natively supports Vulkan. Mac doesn't. So I'm quite interested to see how well it would work for Mac. A weekly dose of membership drop! Random chat, my man! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships! That is incredible, man! Thank you so much! Absolute W's in chat for random chat. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you! Thank you. That is amazing. That is so many memberships already today. How many did we get? Oh, 8. Wait, we just got 8? I thought we got more. Oh, we got on Twitch. We got like 10 on Twitch. That's why. Yes. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Should I make an OpenGL mod? Doesn't it exist already? I'm not sure if it does. Maybe it does. Anyway, thank you, random chats. W's in chat for random chat. W's. We spam W's. Spamming W's for random chat. Thank you for the 5 gifted. That's incredible, man. That's very kind. Very kind. Oh, those on Twitch, those don't count by stream element. No, they don't get counted. I don't know why not. For some reason they don't. For some reason they do not count. So it's members, only YouTube members show there. In the little thing above the live chat, we got tips. Tips are through the donation link. So when you in chat, for those who don't know, when you chat type !tip, you will get a link, tip.kasai.gg, I'm pretty sure it is. You can also go to the link in the description, by the way, tip.kasai.gg. And there, if you tip something, it will appear at the tips place. And the nice thing about the tipping is that I will actually receive 100% of the revenue. So, you know how YouTube takes a part of your revenue? They take like 30% of every single donation, stuff like that. A tip through the tipping link, basically 100% goes to me. I think in reality it's like 99%, but it's so small I don't even notice it. So it is by far the best way to support this channel. Is just to tip through there, because I literally get, like, all the money goes my way. So if you actually want to financially support me and this channel, then that's the best place to do so. And then we have, of course, the super chats, which appears beneath the tips. And then we get the members, which are only YouTube members exclusively. So that's how that works. Oh, and you get TTS from tipping. Yeah, TTS is enabled when you tip. So when you do something through the tipping page, which is more than €2.50, then there's also TTS. So in case you wondered, hey, how do people do the TTS thing? That's how they do it. It's all through the tipping page. So there's TTS, and 100% of the revenue goes my way. So in case you want to know, hey, Kasai, how can I support you? What's the best way to support you? It's through the tipping link, basically. Tipping link is the place to be. In terms of that. Okay, let's see. We got 15 people. We have space for one more. And then we're gonna play some Bed Wars. If somebody wants to join the party, so that we have 16, that would be great. Just do /lobby, or no, /party, join Casasora. If you want, and then we're gonna play some Bed Wars. I'm really bad at PvP, so this is gonna be funny, but still, we're gonna do it. Still gonna do it. Oh, we got 16. There we go. P private. There it is. Bed Wars. Play Skywars. No, I don't like Skywars. Skywars is too fast-paced. It's too... Everything goes too quick. Oh, there we go.
Random underscore chat.
Thank you, Random Chat, for the 250.
Sample of TTS. Text to speech starts from 2.5 euro tip. Kasai is a big you woo you woo you woo you woo you woo AI furry femboy.
I appreciate it, man. What a great message. What a great message. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 250. Yeah, so that's how that works. And I basically received that whole 250. So not 30% goes to YouTube like with the super chats. It's just revenue going my way. Which is why I got the tipping link in the first place. Because people were like, Kasai, I want to donate to you. I would love to donate to your channel and help you out. But I don't want YouTube to take 30%. Well, if that's you, then that's the place to be. I appreciate it, Random Chat. Thank you, man. Okay, we're gonna play some Bed Wars. It's kind of busy yapping, y'all. I'm always busy yapping. That's all I do on this channel. That's all I do here. Oh, this is a very broken menu. What is going on? That looks great. That looks fantastic. Okay. Okay, there we go. We grab a sword. We grab some of this. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. And we are gonna protect our beautiful bed to make sure it doesn't get destroyed. Try 1.9 plus a PvP. So, we have played some 1.9 plus PvP. The thing is, I don't like it that much. It is, we've played it on, I think, PvP Legacy. I'm not a big fan of 1.9 PvP. It is, wait, is that my own team? Oh, I am Team Green. I'm Team Green! I'm just, okay, I don't like it much because it requires way more skill than 1.8 PvP. And I'm just not good at PvP whatsoever. So...
JRock09
J-Rock!
€2
Thank you for the
50
250!
cents. Tipping is so tough. Also, Bed Wars is objectively better.
I agree. Bed Wars is better than Skywars. Skywars is so fast-paced, I guess, if you really just like rushing and killing people, that is great. But, I don't know. Skywars is more of a general PvP game mode. Bed Wars is more than that. Bed Wars you can play without much PvP, like defending stuff, building, making sure your bed can't get destroyed. Like there's a little more strategy to that. Even Bed Wars nowadays is fast-paced. I mean, yes, it is. It is still a fast-paced game mode. That's absolutely true. But I feel like it's not so bad as with Skywars, where you can barely loot a chest, or people are already taking down you. They're taking you down. They've stacked to your island and they're busy just poking your sword in you. It's great. Q-Rox MC, yo, what's up, man? Yo! How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see your message there. What's up? How's life? Also this guy. Guys, help. Somebody. Help. Can you buy like a fireball? That will help. That will help tremendously. Hello. Are you gonna come down? Oh, there he comes. There he comes. There he comes. And he's dead. Easy. And 1.8 is boring. I do agree. So, I don't like people using 1.8 constantly on this server. Like, why are we still playing a prehistoric version of Minecraft? I do not like that whatsoever. I'm very much not a fan of still running a 1.8 installation. At the same time, I love the spam clicky PvP. It is just easier than 1.9 plus PvP, where you require a lot more tactic and great timing. Here you can just spam click and win. So I do definitely like 1.8 PvP more, but I'm not gonna run like a 1.8 installation to play it. Nowadays, we just have plugins. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Nowadays, we just have plugins that can implement 1.8 PvP. On a 1.21 or 26.1 server. We do not need to run a prehistoric version of the game anymore. It's not needed, guys. You can just play 26.1. That's the one. You can just play that. Hello. Hey! No! Guys, build! Somebody build! I don't have any blocks. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. More guys are coming! Why don't we have any blocks? No! Okay. Okay, build. Build! Ah! Oh, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Nice. Because how you use all your money to buy fireballs. Yes, of course! Fireballs are great. They just save my life. They just save my life. Fireballs are great. They're awesome. Okay. Let's go, Team Green Guy. Whatever you're gonna do, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Oh, he's just gonna build all the way up there. Oh. Fireballs are the best defense strategy. It's awesome, honestly. Especially if people don't know that you have them. Like any bridge you can just destroy in seconds. It's great. Because could you maybe make another top 15 best plugin video? I mean, plugins and hidden gems like Nexo, Typewriter, custom nameplates, Salt's text effects. I already made a suggestion on Discord. Yes, I can. The thing is with those hidden gems is that I first have to find hidden gems. And they don't... You know, it's not like I have a whole stash with hidden gems just sitting around waiting to be covered. I absolutely love just covering hidden gems. And when I do, then, you know, you guys love them. I know you do. But, yeah. It does take time to discover them and find them and whatsoever. You don't have a stash of hidden gems? No, I don't. I don't. I have some... Like, usually when I have a hidden gem, I will immediately make a video about it. It is... you guys basically just... I thought so. No, I don't. I do know a lot of Minecraft plugins, though. And some Minecraft plugins you may think are a hidden gem, or you may classify as a hidden gem, but they may not really be. Like, for example, the custom nameplates one. Wait, custom nameplates. That's not custom tags, right? No. Typewriter. Is Typewriter a hidden gem? Typewriter is pretty popular, I think. Salt's text effects, that definitely was a hidden gem. Salt's text effects, 100% was a hidden gem. That is, that was a very unpopular texture pack. Something like Typewriter. Typewriter for a plugin. I believe Typewriter is pretty popular. No, I do have a list with a whole bunch of Minecraft plugins that I want to cover. And also mods and stuff like that. I do have a big list of them. And there are definitely some hidden gems mixed in. I usually just don't know which ones are hidden gems until I make a video about them. And I see you guys' response. Because sometimes I have a plugin that I think is really, really cool. And I'm so excited to cover it. And then I make a video on it. And the video just flops completely. People are not interested. They don't care. And they don't think it is a hidden gem. They're like, okay, yeah, nice, Kasai, nice try. I don't care whatsoever what you've done here. And you know, that happens. That's just a reality. That's the reality of doing YouTube and making videos. Sometimes you just stumble upon something that I find really cool, but you guys just don't like it that much. That happens. And sometimes I make a video thinking that it's completely gonna flop. I'm like, okay, this is a fun plugin, but people are not gonna be that interested. It's not gonna be popular. People are not really gonna care. And then it just gets 100k views in like a week. And I'm like, oh, well, I did not see that one coming. So that happens. That happens. You never really know. Sometimes you do know. Sometimes you just know that something is gonna do really, really well. No, really? Oh, man. Oh, I was invisible. Sometimes you know something is gonna be very, very popular. And at other times you just get immensely surprised. You get immensely surprised. By the way, I've not even opened my Discord. Has the notification even been sent out that I'm live? I've not opened Discord at all. Okay, there we go. My Discord is open now. I've not even checked any notification whatsoever. I didn't even set it to streaming. Usually I'm always online when I'm streaming, and it will say, my Discord profile will say that I'm streaming, but I completely forgot about that. Whoops. We got notified. Okay, great. Great. That's awesome. Usually I double check if the bot actually works, but I kind of forgot to do that today. That happens. Yeah, but if you want to suggest something, guys, the Discord, place to be. The place to be. Like, if you want to suggest anything, do it on my Discord. You want to suggest a video? Discord. You want to suggest a live stream? Discord. You want to suggest anything else? Discord. It is really, really the place to be. So be on there. You are missing out if you're not on the Discord server. It is like the main hub where we do things. So, you know, if you ever, like, pretty much everything happens there, even though it is not, by far, not the most active Discord you will come across. Anything that is somewhat interesting to people does happen over there. Meaning, like, let's say you ever want to become a mod on this channel. Let's say, you know, then Discord is the place to be. All applications only happen on Discord. You want to participate in the giveaways? They usually happen on Discord too. So we give away Minecraft for free every once in a while. All happens on Discord. You want to suggest a video or a live stream or stuff like that? Once again, Discord. We also have a support channel on Discord. So, you know, if you need some support that is not too specific towards like a particular plugin or mods, but just like more general support, then there's probably also someone on the Discord who can help you out with that. So yeah, the Discord just has a lot. It has a lot going on. So things that people find interesting is, for example, becoming a mod or helping out some other way, or getting access to like projects early, like a new server that will get announced on the Discord before it gets announced on YouTube, stuff like that. So we do a bunch of stuff there. So just saying, if you're not in the Discord, make sure to join. Make sure to go on there. You don't have to be an active yapper. It's not, by far not the most active server you will see. But it is just a great hub to do stuff. Because you got 20 Spire Boss. I mean, we're good. We're good. He's not here and we don't have to worry about our bet anymore. You guys, that one is destroyed. Well, Yellow, I'm solo. You're soloing now? Oh, damn. Who needs Discord when we have Kasai Court? Kasai Court, the one and only official social media. Can I spectate the game? I'm not sure. Can you? You can try. I know if you can. I know if Hypixel has an option like that, but feel free to try, I would say. For a lot of people got their account compromised on Discord. Yeah, that is happening. That is happening. You bought Discord, didn't you? Of course. Of course. I have been thinking, like the Castasora universe, I don't know how many people we've banned in the past, but we have banned a bunch of people on my Discord server. Just because their accounts got compromised, but also for other reasons. Sometimes I think, like, should we ever do a complete ban list reset? Should we ever do that? I don't know if we should, maybe not, maybe we should, but like we've banned so many people there, and I don't know if every single person there got banned rightfully. We also have so much history of banning people. Like, actually, this Discord, by the way, for those who don't know, has been around since before my channel was even around. This Discord is older than my channel. So, like, we have a lot of history. We should, but we need to exclude some specific people. I do agree with that. I absolutely do agree with that. But like, it may not be a very bad call to maybe once do a complete purge of the ban list, just so that, you know, let's say somebody was rightfully banned or something did actually happen which was outside of their own control. Just a clean slate. We just remove everyone from that list, and you know, if people immediately come back and they will just start, oh no, and they will just start going at it again, then we just immediately ban them again, and you know, that's the end of the story then. But you know, I think it would not be, especially if some people got banned wrongfully, or maybe somebody that got banned all the way back in 2020 or 2021 that may still want to rejoin, you know, they will kind of get another shot. After 4 or 5 years, I feel like it would be fair to give people that got banned so long ago another shot, especially if it was for something dumb like advertising in general chat. It may not be that bad of a call to give them another go at it, you know? If they really want to be on the Discords and they didn't do something so drastic. But yeah, I don't know. I've seen someone advertise something really, really bad, so don't. I mean, people that are banned for really, really bad stuff, they should obviously stay banned. But yeah, the main thing is that we don't really know. Especially like, okay, we are nowadays, we are keeping good track of why someone is banned, what they were banned for. We have like a whole list with ban history and stuff like that. So nowadays we have a pretty good overview of why someone was banned, what they did exactly. But like pre-2024, we did not. We just banned people, and like I don't know pre-2024 what people were banned for. We barely have any idea anymore. Which makes it hard, because, you know, somebody can be like, yeah, no, I got banned for this, but I didn't do this, and we can be like, yeah, I don't know, maybe. So I just think it would be good to at some point do a complete purge of the list. Just remove everyone except for maybe a few truly rotten apples. You know, we just get everyone off the list. We just completely reset the ban list. And then we also completely reset the channel for mods where everyone gets reported in. And we just have a clean slate. And we just start again, and we need to do this during a time when a lot of mods are available. You know, because it could totally be that people rejoin the server and are immediately gonna misbehave themselves, and then we need to get rid of them again immediately as well. But yeah, after almost 6 years that this Discord has been around, I do feel like it would kind of be fair to do a little purge. But who knows? Who knows? It's not something I've decided, it's just something I'm thinking about. Don't know if it's gonna happen. I can finally see those member exclusive videos, Kasai. You can! I do have to apologize though. I've not uploaded a member only video for a really long time. Hi, can you please die? I apologize for that. The start of this year has been so immensely busy. I've talked about it a few times during stream, but yeah, these first few months have been so hectic that I've not really been able to make any content, let alone member-only content. So that is something I really need to roll back in, but I will start making more member-only content soon. That's the plan at least. And yeah. You're the only one who survived in green, I know. I hate it, man. I hate it I'm the only one left. I also don't know how I am the only one left. And I'm also not going to be able to defeat red, because there are 4 of them. Everyone keep Kasai the last alive. Hey! That's not kind. I mean, it kind of is, but... No problem, but they pop up on my YouTube page, like, all the time. And it's sad that I couldn't see them until now. It is sad. I kind of hate that YouTube does that. I kind of hate that. YouTube heavily advertises member-only videos, even to non-members. But it doesn't have the right effect. Like, I am totally fine YouTube recommending my member-only videos to actual members. And maybe show a member-only video to a non-member once, or maybe twice. But YouTube is like heavily advertising member-only videos to non-members to a point where it is super frustrating for non-members because they may not even care about the member-only content, but YouTube is just shoving it in their face, which is sad, honestly. That is really, really sad. Because some people may not even be able to purchase a membership. Because, you know, it's not cheap. It's still $4 a month or €4, depending on the currency. And, you know, for some people, that's just a lot of money, which is totally understandable. Can you buy YouTube next? Yes, because I, of course, completely bought Discord. That actually happens. Trust me, bro. I bought Discord. Okay. There we go. GG Team Yellow. Oh, so there's only green and red left. Okay, well, Team Red, where are you? I'm just gonna come your way then. I'm just gonna come your way. Because otherwise this game is gonna be endless. It only has enough money to buy YouTube, of course. Of course, this full-time YouTuber who makes money through YouTube definitely has enough money to buy the platform that is paying me. That makes sense. What about Mojang? Can you afford that? Of course I can. Yes. I totally can. Hello! How you doing? What? Oh! Why is there a darkness effect? No! Hi! Can you... I'm working on... Hi, can you just... Don't... Hi. Just let me... Don't... just let me do this. Ah! Shh. Don't do this. I got it. Buy pickers at the shop. No. Ah! I was so close. Guys. I want to take a screenshot. Okay, sure. Take a screenshot already. You got one? You got a screenie? You got a screenie? Alright, great. Well, have a good one. I'm not gonna win anyway. Alright, GG! GG Team Red! You did amazing. Oh, nice. Can you make a mod showcase with a good, useful combo, but for low-end PCs or laptops with low disk space? Low PC with low disk space as well. Well, I think mods are not that big anyway. It's the worlds that are very big usually. I don't really think that disk space is like Minecraft just comes in a certain disk space. I don't think there's an easy way to get less disk space used, because mods don't take up that much disk space, do they? I don't think they do. Hey, we got one space available. Ah, code line is in. All right, let's do one more Bed Wars then. One more Bed Wars. 26.2. Snapshot 3 is out. I saw. I did. Yes. I was considering doing that during the live stream, and then I noticed that the update was so small. Like, I think they only added a single thing, which are like little stone pillars or whatever they're called. What are they called? The spikes. Silver spikes, I think. I believe that's all they added. And I was like, yeah, okay, this is not interesting enough for a whole live stream, so let's play minigames. Let's play minigames. I might stream the next snapshot when there's like more interesting stuff. 26.1 or 26.2 official release. Well, yeah, that's definitely gonna be interesting. They also changed bets. They did? Bets are no longer entities. What are bets then? What is a bet now then? Oh, now it is interesting. Damn. Well, maybe I'll stream that tomorrow or the day after. No, wait, I cannot stream the day after. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Bets is like a door now. Oh, it is no longer an entity. That is interesting. Why? Why did they get rid of bets that way? Well, that's fun. Can you try Modium mod? It comes with shaders in Vulkan. I mean, I can. I'm interested though. I'm curious. Why is everybody so obsessed with the Vulkan mod? Why now? Because Minecraft is literally gonna switch to Vulkan. You don't need the Vulkan mod anymore if Minecraft is already on Vulkan. So it is only a mod that's interesting now. But in a few months, it's not gonna be interesting anymore because everyone will be running Vulkan. But there is some kind of obsession going on with the Vulkan mod. Everybody's talking about it. I don't understand. Please explain. Explain to this dumb Kasai why the Vulkan mod is so interesting. I'm really curious. By the way, your favorite mod showcase YouTuber, thanks for responding. But what is your favorite mod ever in your opinion? Ooh. I mean, favorite mod ever in my opinion? I guess just Irish shaders. I really like shaders. I cannot play Minecraft without shaders. If there is a single thing I always have on, it's shaders, and that's only possible because of Irish shaders. So I guess Irish shaders? But that's a very lame response, because it's just, you know, the most well-known mod ever. But yeah, no, it is true. I would be lying if I would say something else. Because Irish shaders is just amazing. Bro, Minecraft is so expensive. It's not that bad. I can totally see why some people may think it is expensive, because it is still money. But for a game, it is cheap. For a game, it is cheap. Minecraft, I'm not saying that $30 is not a lot of money, because it definitely is. It is a lot of money, and it's totally understandable that some people cannot pay for it. But for a game, like compared to other games, Minecraft is not expensive. If you buy a new Nintendo Switch game, you pay $70 or $80, which gets you about 3 copies of Minecraft. So, for an indie game, it is expensive, but it's no longer an indie game. But like, for a video game, it is not that expensive. It's not expensive if you don't pay for microtransactions. Oh, definitely. Yeah, but also, like, I can totally understand that people still find Minecraft expensive. It is definitely not a game that you buy for like €1 or something like that. It's still gonna cost you like 30 if you want to do like first party. It's gonna cost you like $30, which is definitely a lot of money. But for a game, just for a video game, compared to the new Call of Duty, or compared to the new, I don't know what they play on PlayStation, or compared to the new Mario Kart, it is cheap. Because those games are like $80 nowadays, $70. With DLC, it's like $120. Those prices are mental. So I'm at least glad that for a game it is not that bad. But yeah, it's still gonna set you back quite a bit. I just get Game Pass or play it offline mode. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. And I guess if you just need single player, like, I'm not encouraging cracked Minecraft whatsoever, but if you just play single player and you don't care at all, then be my guest. The type of people that I just don't really like are the type of people that play cracked Minecraft, refuse to pay for it, and then they come in my live chat and are like, Kasai, I don't like you, because you are not making your Minecraft server cracked for us. Make your Minecraft server cracked so I can play on it for free because I refuse to pay this company. Make your Minecraft server insecure and vulnerable for all sorts of bot attacks just because I don't want to pay for this game. That I don't like. So, yeah, I completely, like, if you just play single player Minecraft, that's fine, but also don't get angry at servers for not allowing a cracked version of the game to join, because it is just a massive security hassle to put online mode on the server to false. It just is. So, yeah, you can totally play offline mode Minecraft, cracked Minecraft. I'm not encouraging it, I'm just saying that you can play it. But if you do, also don't get angry. Who could hate you? I mean, I have some haters, I guess. Do you review servers too? Yes and no. No, I don't review servers in dedicated videos. So I don't make dedicated videos about servers. I don't. I get requests for that very, very often. especially in my email, like every single day, I get videos or I get emails from Minecraft servers who want to like sponsor me and whatever. I don't do that. But once in a while I do live streams where I check out Minecraft servers that you guys have created. And we just go over a whole bunch of them during a big 3 or 4 hour stream. And those are always really, really fun. So yeah. I do check out servers, but they are just random servers that we check out during a live stream. And I will do that again as soon as we hit 130,000 subscribers. So we're actually getting close to that. We set that milestone, or we set that goal, like I think 1 or 2 weeks ago. And yeah, no, we're now getting close. We're now getting close to that milestone, so we're soon gonna do another one of those streams. Usually I always try to announce those streams when they're happening a few days in advance, so people can like prepare their server and make sure they're available, and then we just do the stream, we let everyone submit their server, and I will join them and just have a look. So yeah, that. Do you review mods when people sponsor you, or do you do it for free? I usually do not take sponsorship money for stuff like that, no. I used to, back in the day, I used to do some paid Minecraft plugin reviews. So plugins, people sometimes paid me, developers, and I would make a video for them. But, I don't know, I'm weird, I guess. I don't like asking money for that. I feel very uncomfortable taking money from a developer to talk about their thing, especially if I really like it. So it's like somebody has made something awesome. I'm excited for it. I feel so awkward asking money for that. So then it would only make sense to make a video or ask money for something that I don't really like, but somebody would still like me to cover it. But then I don't want it on my channel either, because I don't like it, and I only want things on my channel that I like. So I think about a year ago, I've completely stopped asking money for a review of something. I've just stopped doing that. So I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense to ask money for it, because I also have to pay my bills. At the same time, I don't like doing that. I just doesn't feel... Proof that Kassa is rich. No, I'm not. Honestly, if I would be smart, I would ask money for it. Because damn, I do need to make some more revenue from YouTube. My revenue this year, if you want to know a little behind the scenes, I am making less than minimum wage from YouTube. This is my full-time job. This last year, especially these last few months, have been the worst months in the past 2 years of doing YouTube. Revenue-wise, I'm really not doing well whatsoever. The revenue is really, really bad right now. I've not been this quote-unquote struggling since like 2 years ago. But I have a buffer from months that went really well, so I'm not in like financial problems right now, just because I had money on the side that I had ready to get used for scenarios like these. But yeah, no, it is right now not going that well. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable asking money for a plugin or mod review. It doesn't mean that I don't have partners or anything like that. I do. I'm partnered with Alien Host, for example. That's a hosting company. I've been partnered with them for like 3 years. I'm still a very active partner of them. And like, you can buy a server from them, and if you use code KASASORA, you will save 20% on your purchase, and I will also get a cut. So I very much do partnerships. It's not like I don't do them. I'm not that dumb to not do partnerships at all. But just for a plugin or mod review, just straight up charging money before I even make the video, like asking, I don't know, $100 or $70 for a video. That I no longer really do. I just do not feel that comfortable with it. A partnership, fine. Also not always. Like, I already have a hosting partner. So, hey, if you're a hosting company and if you're now watching, you don't have to send me an email. I'm not going to switch from hosting partner. I'm just saying this because I got so many emails from hosting partners or hosting companies who want to, you know, partner up. I'm not interested. I'm partnered with Alien Hosts. I'm a longtime partner of them, like 3 years now, and it's been great. I have a very valid revenue share there, and yeah, no, it's just a place I can recommend. So it is, but yeah, no, I do have partners. I have Phoenix Plugins as a partner. I have Alien Host as a partner, and I have Nexomaker as a partner, which I'm soon gonna make some more content on. Those are all partners where if you use code Casazora, you save money and I get money. So, you know, those partners I still have, and they help me out tremendously with, you know, paying the bills. But yeah, I don't really like just charging upfront for a plugin or mod review, especially not for a developer, especially not if they release... They bros rich as F, I wish. Especially not if they release their project for free. Like if somebody is making a free product, like a free mod or plugin that they're releasing to the Minecraft community, I feel horrible charging money for that. I just don't like that. Like if it is a paid plugin or mod, I feel less bad charging a bit for it. But yeah, if it is free, then I will almost always cover it for free. But I will only cover it if I really, really like it. If I think that it's cool and I think it stands out. Like, I'm not gonna cover 20 different chat plugins on my channel just because everybody has made a chat plugin and they all ask me to cover it. I won't, because it's just not that interesting. Like, if you're gonna send me an email with an interesting project that you've made, I want to see cool, unique stuff, right? I want to see cool, unique projects, things that really shape up the Minecraft community or that are just immensely cool somehow. You know, that is the type of stuff I will, I would love to have a look at. But yeah, because it's probably the only Minecraft YouTuber, or the only Minecraft server host I've seen on this platform. Wait, what? Kasai is probably the only Minecraft server host I've seen on this platform, so YouTube? You mean as in that I cover Minecraft server stuff? I mean, there are more YouTubers that do it. There are more YouTubers who make videos on server stuff and plugins and stuff like that, but yeah, lots of them are not that active anymore. It sometimes feels like I'm the only guy who's like still uploading. Like there used to be a bunch of YouTubers covering plugins and stuff like that, but most of them are just no longer really, you know, active. Please see this. Can you give me an idea of a mod that you will like, or probably you will like? I will make it because I do not have an ID. I don't really have an ID either. It is like sometimes I just see stuff, and I'm just like, oh, this is cool. Like a while back, the text effects resource pack that I showed you guys a while back, Salts, or the Salts text effects. That was cool. Coding Cat actually found that one, and he was like, Kasai, this is great, you might like it. And I was like, damn, that is awesome, that is such a niche, cool thing. Yeah, I would love to cover this, and then I did. And, you know, sometimes I just stumble upon a cool project, and I'm like, yes! This excites the Minecrafter in me, this makes me happy, this makes me very excited to share it on YouTube. But sometimes, you know, I get a bunch of emails. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really responding to many of them because it's just so much. But I get a bunch of emails from developers who just made, you know, chat plugin number 10 million. And like, I'm not saying don't make a chatting plugin for Minecraft, but I'm also kind of saying it. There are so many chat management plugins out there, like so immensely many. We don't really need more. And if you have a very unique and cool ID, then that is fine, go for it. But it is really, like, I don't think you're gonna easily find a YouTuber to cover something like that, because there's so many chat plugins, there's so many of them. If I would cover them all on the channel, I would have like 20, 30, maybe 40 videos on this channel, all covering different chat plugins. So yeah, do you find plugins yourself? I do, but it's a bit of a combination between things. So how I get my plugins and my mods and my resource packs, the things that I cover here on this channel, it's a big combination of a few things. One, I find them myself. I definitely do. I definitely find some plugins myself. Ooh, final kill. GG. I definitely find some plugins and mods myself. I also get some ideas from the comment section. Just the whole comment section on any YouTube video. That really helps. That really helps. Just people leaving comments. Hey, can you have a look at this? Or this is cool or whatsoever. That helps a lot. Then there is the... oh, it says Kasai here. I didn't even notice. Then there is the Discord server. The suggestions channel on my Discord, which is definitely, may even be the best place to suggest stuff and where I get most of my ideas from. Okay, not most of them. That's not true. But a lot. A lot as well. The Discord server, people suggesting things there, that also really, really helps out. And then there is the email. People sending me emails. People sending me emails being like, hey Kasai, can you cover this? Or, hey, this is not my plugin, but I found it and I think it's cool. You should check it out. Then I will sometimes check it out. So it's a bit of a combination between all of that stuff. And then people recommending me things here during the live chat, during a live stream. But I usually don't have a look at those because I just simply forget them. Which is why I always say, hey people, if you want to suggest something to me, please, 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 do it on my Discord. Just leave a Discord suggestion because you can say whatever you want here in the live chat. I will forget. I will not remember it in the day. If it is somewhere where I can see it, then I'm a lot more likely to actually check it out. How did you find Typewriter? Typewriter I found, I think, also through a Discord suggestion. No, did I not? Typewriter may have been a YouTube comment. I think, yeah, it was a YouTube comment, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments was like, hey, Typewriter is cool, can you check it out? But I'm not sure. It could also be the Discord suggestion. One of the other. I did not find it myself. It was a viewer who recommended it to me. Definitely. Because I really appreciate what you are doing. I really enjoy the videos, plugin reviews. I literally watched all the episodes of your top plugin lately. Again, and of course I watch every new video. I appreciate it. That's so kind, Pika. Thank you so much for the support and watching all of the content. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. That's the best thing you can do. Just watching my content, that really, really helps out in so many ways. Hello. Hello. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, that's one. That's one. Okay. Nice. Yes. I don't know how that happens. I have no clue how I won. I was not focused on the game at all. I have no clue at all. They're being so nice. They are. They were not even fighting me. I don't know what happened there. Let's see, how many people do we have? 12! Oh! With 12 people, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? With 12 people, we can play. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Hello? All games. Hello? Dropper! There it is. Let's play Dropper. It's Dropper time. Oh man, good old days. Dropper. It's not like all players are 1.8 plus. No, they're not. They're not. They're absolutely not. I know you mean build battle. Build battle we cannot play with this party because everybody has to be in 1.21, I'm pretty sure. Which only works if I disband my party and I then just join a random game and you guys just happen to join at the same time. Dropper we can play though. Oh, this is a new map. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Have I? I'm not certain. I'm not certain if I've ever seen this one. There we go. That works fine. Exclamation mark IP. That's the one you're looking for. Oh, look at that. Ah! No! No! That's so noob. That is so noob. I'm 1.21. Bridging feels really bad. Does it? I'm really bad at bridging anyway, so... Oh, where do we need to go? Oh, huh? Wait, what? Ah! Damn, this isn't even the hard one. Ah! I'm so confused. Is that water? No, there's no water. There's water. No! Damn! Oh, there it is. Okay. Great. And then... Oh! I was so close. I was so close. This is water, right? It's not water? Wait, where's the water then? Oh, I cannot see because I'm a shade. Oh, this is water. Oh. Haha, I totally knew that, of course. I totally knew that. Of course I did. Oh, this is glitchy. Oh, I was so close. No! Again! Damn. Ah. Come on, Kasai. Come on, Kasai. Come on! Yes! Oh, thirds! Okay, GG. GG. I like Dropper. Dropper is fun. I like doing Dropper. Dropper is a fun game. I enjoy it. I know lots of people don't, but I do. I do. By the way, it's still set on MCC Island. What is set on MCC Island? Oh, no, no. The Hypixel IP is also there. mc.hypixel.net and then /party join Castasora. They're both there in !IP. They both work. They both work. They do. The Dropper's rage baiting for me. Oh, I like it. I like it. I think it's fun. Do you play Murder Mystery? The problem with Murder Mystery is that it is not so much of a mystery when I'm streaming. So, yes, I sometimes play Murder Mystery on stream. The problem is just that literally everyone can see what I am. So, it kind of defeats the purpose of playing. So, yeah, that's... Oh, you're too lazy to change. No, I'm not too lazy to change. I just put both links in there. Just not knowing which server we were gonna play on first, and I just chose this order. They're both there. mcc.hypixel.net with /party join Castasora, and then played at mccisland.net with /blobby join Castasora. It's okay. I'm glad you forgive me. Party games. Oh, I hate party games. But I can play party games for you guys. 8 players. Well, seems like we're not able to. I can clear my party, though. Or we can play... How many people do we have in the party? 13! Oh, damn. What is Easter Simulator? What is it? Oh, we can't play it either. Disasters. Oh, Disasters. Also 8 players. Oh, man. Oh, man. We can't really do anything here. Well, that sucks. Only when we have 8 players in the party, which we don't. We can play some more TNT Run or something like that. Because we cannot do Build Battle. Because we need everyone to be in 1.21, and they're definitely not. Why can you not do Disasters? TNT Tech is fun, yeah. Why can we not do... Oh, huh? Here, we can do Disasters. That's what I meant. What do you mean 8 players? We're just able to do Disasters. We've always been able to do Disasters with more people. Disasters is fun too. I like Disasters. It's fun. Very fun, Paxi. I'm glad you like it. So what was I yapping about? Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't like asking money for paid plugin or mod reviews. I don't really do that. I just, like, if I think it is good, I just do it. I just make a video about it, and if I don't think so, then I don't. And that's the whole gist of it. I don't really charge money for a... Well, if it is like a paid plugin or a paid... Well, paid plugin, mods can't be paid. If it is a paid plugin, then I sometimes will, but the last time I've done that is like over a year ago, or over 1.5 years ago. But partners, I do have those: Alien Host, Phoenix Store, Nexomaker. Those are all partners, and they help financially. But that doesn't take away that the ads revenue has been absolutely horrible for these past like 6 months. So it may be smart for me to start doing that again, but I don't know. I just don't really like it. Because then it almost feels like I'm gonna make a video about something just because somebody pays me, and not because I actually like it. And I want to do it because I like it. I want to make a video about something because I'm excited about it, and because I want to share it with you guys, not because somebody's paying me money for it. So yeah, I don't know. But you know, you guys are definitely keeping this channel afloat by, first of all, using code Casasora on Alien Host, Phoenix Store, and Nexomaker. But also just by, you know, watching the videos, watching the streams. But like I said, the ad revenue has been kind of horrible. But then still, like, if you are a YouTube member, for example, that definitely helps me out a ton. Being a YouTube member is very helpful. I also have a Patreon where you can become a member if you don't want to become a member on YouTube, or if you want me to receive a bigger cut of revenue, then you know, you can also be on oh no. You can also be on Patreon, which is also a place where you can be. And then you can become a sub on Twitch. That also helps out. And what else? Super chats, the donation link, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. Oh, you lost? Damn. So yeah, I have numerous different ways that help me out. I have my partners, I have my ad revenue, and then there is YouTube members, of course, and donations on YouTube. Then there is like Twitch subs and also bits on Twitch. And then there is my Patreon, where people can become a member and get like ad-free videos and stuff like that. Those are my main revenue streams. And then the tipping link on stream as well. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's not talk about the basement. What do you mean the basement? Does it count if my Twitch sub was gifted? What counts? Like for my revenue? Yes. Yes, it does, Green Rubber. If somebody gifted you a membership, that still means that somebody... So a gifted sub on Twitch is just a regular sub, but it's gifted to someone else. So somebody just pays for a sub, but instead of them receiving it, somebody else receives it. In this case, you received a gifted sub, I'm pretty sure. But it still means that somebody paid for the sub. So I will still get a part of the revenue from that sub. So... But I'm just not getting it from you, but I'm just getting it from the person that bought it. Yeah, that's it basically. So on YouTube and Twitch, memberships is what they're called on YouTube and on Twitch. They're just called subs, and yeah, they help the channel. Doesn't matter if you become a member or a sub yourself, or if you gift them. Gifted just means you buy like 5 at once, and they just go to 5 random people that are actively, you know, participating in chat usually. And yeah, I just get a part of that, of course. It's just this revenue that helps out a lot. Actually, gifted memberships is something that helps me tremendously. It is always a pretty big cut of the YouTube revenue, basically, is gifted memberships. It's one of the things that helps me out most. Somebody gifting a crazy amount of memberships is always awesome. And it's also very fun. Like, memberships are probably my favorite way of, like... Okay, memberships are my favorite way of receiving support, if that makes sense. Because the thing that's really nice is somebody can just gift, like, 10 memberships. And that is already, like, that is really, really awesome and kind. But it's even more fun because it's not only helping me out. Like, yes, it helps me financially a ton. You know, 10 gifted memberships will help me out a ton. But it's also really fun for you guys. Because 10 of you guys will receive a membership for an entire month for free. So it is something which benefits both me and the community and you guys, which is what I really like. That I really enjoy. The fact that it is, it's a win-win situation, basically. It helps me, and it helps the community, and it helps the, members grow. So that's fun. For me, it's kind of cost efficient, both for the channel, also for people getting gifted. Yeah, it's just fun. It is just fun. It's a really fun way to just interact with the community. Like, you're literally helping the streamer a crazy amount, and at the same time, people are happy too. The community is happy too, because they get memberships gifted, and some of them will get access to cool stuff. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. Do you think it's worth it learning how to code Minecraft plugins? I mean, specifically Minecraft plugins, not sure, but like learning code, yes, why not? I can't do it myself, so I don't know if it is worth it or not. I'm not a coder myself, I'm not a developer at all. People always mistake me for a developer, I'm not. I'm just a Minecraft fanatic who loves hosting servers and loves experimenting with plugins and mods and data packs and resource packs and stuff like that. That's who I am. I'm not a developer myself. But yeah, it's definitely cool if you can make your own plugins. Minecraft plugins open up a path to Java apps. Oh, definitely, yes. Definitely. Did I just see system stream? That is a system. Nice system. Nice system! Kureki, have you systemed the system already? Has the system systemed the system? Or is the system systemy system? What do you think about that? Think about that deeply. The drawback is just people will start to call you nerds. I mean, that's fair though. Yep, you're a jump and run YouTuber. Jump and run YouTuber. What does that even mean? What does that mean, man? Kasai means butcher in the Hindu language. I know it does. I can't help that. I can't help that fact. It wasn't based on the word butcher, okay? I did not choose the name Kasai because it meant butcher in Hindu. I chose the name Kasai because it means fire in Japanese. That is what the name is, referred to. The Japanese word Kasai and the Japanese word Sora. Not the Hindu word Kasai. That's a different word. Don't leak the member-only content. I know. But it has to be said, because people keep saying, oh, Kasai, that means butcher. I know it means butcher. I didn't know it meant butcher back then. It means something completely different in the language that I base it out of, which is Japanese and not Hindu. So I always try to make that clear to every single person. What do you mean it means butcher? Kasai means butcher in Hindu. So, and because we have quite a lot of people here from India, always in chat, they always remind me that Kasai means butcher in Hindu. That just is something that happens. But yeah, that's not where it came from. It's based on the Japanese word Kasai. Just like the Japanese word Sora, which is sky, and Kasai being fire. But not the element fire. I'm pretty sure Kasai means fire as in the disaster fire. So, like, oh, my house is on fire. I'm pretty sure that's what Kasai means. But it's also just a very common last name in Japan, apparently. Also something I did not know. I chose this name when I was 15, okay? But yeah, that's apparently what Kasai means. So Kasasura is just fire sky. Is it? Apparently. Apparently, that's what I found before. That it's apparently a very common last name in Japan. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know about that either. I'm not, don't quote me on it, by the way. I'm not sure if it is true, but apparently Kasai is, well, it means fire, but not as in the element fire, but as in, your house is on fire. So, Kasasura literally translates to like two kanjis that together mean like burning sky. That is basically what it translates to. Burning sky would be the exact translation of Kasasora. Because it is not fire as in fire, the element, but fire as in, you know, something is burning, something is on fire. So Kasai Sora, Sora is sky, so Kasasora would be like the burning sky. The sky is burning, it is on fire. So yeah, that's basically what I would mean. Burning sky, that's the exact translation, not Butcher Sora. How's my burning sky today? Doing great. How about yourself, Bexy? Why no more anime, Kasai? What do you mean no more anime? Why I don't no longer watch anime? I don't know. I used to watch anime back in the day, but I've not watched a single episode of any anime in like over 5 years. Probably 6, 7 years. Long time ago. You should change your channel logo to the according kanji. Actually, Codeline, I've had that in the past. Like back in the day, back in the early days of the channel, when Kasai Sora wasn't so much a brand name and it was just literally Kasai and Sora smashed together. I actually used exactly what Random Chat just sent in chat. What Random Chat just sent. He would be dead. He had that before. Yes, those kanjis right there. I've had those spread across my channel many times. In the past, I've definitely had that. I've had those kanjis on my banner. I've had those kanjis. I think even on my logo, I had like a Kasai Sora with a K and an S, and then I would have those kanjis there as well. So yeah, I definitely... Did I say 6'7"? No! I did not say 6'7". No! I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I used to have that back in the day, but yes. Eventually, when Kasai Sora more or so became just a name, and it wasn't that much related to like the Japanese words Kasai and Sora anymore, I stopped doing that. And now Kasai Sora is just kind of a brand name, you know, that I use for my YouTube channel. And when people look it up, they see Kasai Sora, and it has just become, it has changed from just 2 random words that I slammed together from when I was like 15. It went from that to like basically a brand name, and basically something that the people recognize. And now it is just a word on its own. Kasai Sora just, without any stops, just is now kind of a thing and a word on its own. And yeah, so I no longer do that. I no longer have the kanjis anywhere, but yeah, that is what it was based on. The exact kanjis that Random Chat just sent in chat, those are the ones it was based on. It was. But now it is just a name. It's just a name. It just turned into 2 words that I slapped together into into a name. Wait, why am I flying? Oh. Still remember that Kasai also added the kanjis for Sorcraft name? Yes, I did. Because, like, the whole channel was focused on, like, those kind of Japanese words, in a way. So I had Kasai Sora, and then I had Sorcraft, but just like, you know, how I had the kanjis for Kasai Sora there, I also had the katakana for Sorcraft in the logo of Sorcraft. Absolutely true. Good old days. I still on Discord. If you go on Discord now, if you click on my profile on Discord, you will still see that I have the katakana of Kasai Sora there now. So, you know, as Kasai Sora has kind of turned into a name, I don't have the kanji there, but I now have the katakana there. Which is a new thing I have. I'm pretty sure it's accurate. I'm not 100% certain though, but I'm pretty sure it is accurate. Because I don't know Japanese. I know very, very little Japanese. Yeah. Meg has 3,475 XP, lol. Cannot beat him. What do you mean, Meg? In what? Oh, in this chat. Yeah, because of his massive donation. He donated 50 bucks. That guy's crazy. So he got so much XP for that. Indeed, good old days. Because I actually can't understand why you are so underrated. Why don't you have like 1 million subs already? Also, I thought you bought YouTube. Can't you just add some subs to your own channel? I can't, man. I'm sorry. I can't do that. That would be cheating. That would be cheating. I'll get punished by the YouTube lords. Wait, no, I am the YouTube lord then. I don't know how this works. This is too complicated. Anyway, I appreciate that. That's very, very kind. That's amazing. I don't know why I don't have. Well, I know why I don't have 1 million subs. I appreciate everyone watching. I don't know what to say. It is. I sometimes people say that like, oh, you deserve 1 million subs. I'm like, I don't know. Do I? Maybe not really. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. I just appreciate everyone watching. I never thought we were ever gonna hit 100k, but we did last year, which is still insane to this day. And yeah, the channel keeps on growing. We're slowly going towards the 150k, which is incredible. And after that 200k, which we may reach at some point. Who knows? It will be cool. It will be cool. Kassa, do you have a 3D printer? No, green rubber, I don't. Doesn't matter that it's a random question. I like random questions. Just ask away. Just ask away. Wait, I'm just getting a message on my phone. Let's see what this is about. Okay, no, it's fine. Switching to Twitch for the coins. Oh, Kureki, welcome on Twitch. Okay, let's do one more of these, and then let's play one other game somewhere, and then I think I'm gonna end stream because we've been going for 2.5 hours, which is great. But I might want to do another stream later this week, so I might keep this one a bit shorter so that we can do another one. Because are you purple shirt blockman? Everyone has been strangely talking about in the Cassasora Universe Discord. I don't know why everyone mentions you. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Somebody made a meme about purple shirt blockman. That is a thing. That is definitely a thing. I don't know who came up with this. I think it was someone who just came into chat and they were like, my son or my daughter always calls you purple shirt blockman. Because like they're just small. They're just a kid. And they were apparently sometimes watching me and they were calling me purple shirt blockman. And then it just became a meme. I'm pretty sure that's what it was all about. Somebody's daughter or son called me purple shirt blockman, and we were like, oh, that's such a fun name, and now it is just a thing. It was great. It was a brother, pretty sure. Oh, really? Oh, it could also have been. I don't know. I can't remember. I also can't remember who was it. Like, I can't remember who did it or who said that. But I still remember it's so funny. It was so funny. We were like, oh, purple shirt block, man. And then after stream, we already had GIFs and memes and yeah. And then it was a thing. Little brother, I think. Oh, that could be Kureki. You might be right. It's been a while. It's been a while. I think you're right, yeah. I think you are correct. Indeed. Indeed. Like I was saying, with that is, like, do you know who Cassasora the purple blockman is? It was irony. The purple blockman! Purple shirt blockman. It's great. Will you play Hunger Games? I never play Hunger Games on this server. It used to be such a popular game mode back in the days. But I essentially never play it anymore. I don't. Can you say my brother to watch your videos? Call him Hypixel. If you will take to say to watch you. Hypixel. Hypixel! Watch my videos! I had to say this. From your brother. He told me to. Everyone is mentioning this Kasai guy in the Discord. It's so strange. Who is this Kasai guy? Who is he all about? I've never heard of him. What server are you on? The Kasasora universe. I've never heard of Kasai though. I don't know who he is. It's weird, man. It is strange. It is strange. Also, we're so close to 128k, by the way. Like, we're currently at 127k. We only need 8 more subscribers to get to 128k. Yo, 7 more subs. If 7 people just quickly sub to the channel, we will be at 128k. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. That's very close. Ever heard of a random pedestrian? It seems he left. Ah, the random pedestrian. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. Come on, leave. Is it leaving? It is leaving. Okay, let's do one more game. What can we do? Disasters we've played. Let's see what else is left. What do we got? What do we got? Cops and Crimes. Classic games. Oh, the walls are in there. Oh yeah, the walls. Oh, I clicked on Build Battle. I didn't want to do Build Battle. We probably can't do Build Battle. I don't know how many people we have in the party. 16. That's probably way too... Yeah, that's what I thought. Everybody needs to be using 1.21.9 or later. It's fun though. Build Battle is fun, but we can't do that because not everyone is in the latest version. What is Wool Games again? The series of team-based PvP games with wool as a theme. Have we ever done Wool Games? Have we ever done this? Capture the Wool? Sheep Wars? Okay, Sheep Wars is just throwing bombs, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what Capture the Wool is. Wool Wars. Let's try Sheep Wars. No, we can't. Hypixel says. I don't think we can do Hypixel says. I think we will need more or less players for that, but I can have a look. We can have a look. Hypixel says. Nope, only 10 players. That's what I thought. Capture the Wool is Capture the Flag. Is that fun? I don't know if we can do that with 16 players though. I'm not sure. Capture the Wool. Oh! We can do Capture the Wool. Okay, we're playing Capture the Wool apparently. Because I'm the creator of Check Hex, a plugin dedicated to cheats through signs. Wait, lately many cheaters have been threatening me and I'm losing motivation. Your tutorials inspire me. Thanks. You're very welcome. I'm glad I'm inspiring you. Why are you getting threats though? Because cheaters are getting caught because of your plugin? That's just sad. That is just sad. Cheaters are getting caught because your plugin is great. And now they're threatening you? That is so sad. That's so pity. Oh my. I feel sorry for you. Like, I'm sorry, man, that you actually get threatened, but that's insane. That's insane. That is so dumb. That's almost on the same level as, you know, somebody being like, yeah, I play cracked Minecraft, so every single server in the world should allow cracked players to join and just undermine their own security. That's almost the same. That's just, what do you mean? I don't get that. I don't get it. It is just, people get angry. It's controversial around that though. What is controversial? You know, I mean, cracked Minecraft? The thing with cracked Minecraft is cracked Minecraft is just a thing, right? It exists. I'm not encouraging it. But at the same time, like, if you just play single player Minecraft and you don't want to spend 30 bucks, I can understand that you would maybe opt for it. But at the same time, it is just really, really stupid, I think, if somebody chooses to not pay for the game. So they crack it, okay? They crack it, they don't pay for the game. And then they go and attack server owners, being like, yeah, please undermine your own security and make the server cracked so I can join. That I really don't like. That is, I don't know, man. I don't care if anyone plays cracked, just not on my server. Exactly, random chats. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Also, Don Planto, thank you so much for the resub, man. Thank you for the prime. 19 months. That is insane. That is amazing. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. It's Soren TV. Thank you for the raids. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the raids. That's very, very kind. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, but that's what I mean, random chats. That's what I mean. Like, if you play cracked Minecraft because you don't need to pay for the... Like, yes, it is a pirated version of the game. Obviously. But if you just want to play single player and you really don't have the money, I can be like, okay, sure. You know, yeah, I'm not encouraging it, but I'm also not stopping you. If you really don't have the money, you want to play Minecraft so bad, you know, if you then opt for a cracked version of the game, then that's on you. That's on you. But you cannot expect, because you play cracked Minecraft, that every single server owner should undermine their own security, like the security of their own server, to make it so you can join. Because you make a Minecraft server so prone to bot attacks and stuff like that if you make it cracked. It's like the worst thing you can do for the security of your Minecraft server is put online mode to false. It is just, it makes it so anything can join your server, even bots, even non-Minecraft accounts that just spam your server. It is so bad. It is so immensely bad. It is so not smart if you care about security to make your Minecraft server cracked. So, yeah. Don't expect server owners to make their server cracked just because you decided to not pay for the game. That's all I'm saying. Did we get him? I think we got him. Also, I'm not capturing anything. I'm just walking around here. I'm just having fun and letting people play. It's great. Big teams, by the way. Va1 Demar Gamer. What's up, man? What you doing? What you doing? Bro, it's me, Hipso. Oh, Hepsio. Call me Heps. How you doing, man? I had to say that you had to watch my videos, apparently. I don't know why. Apparently you had to watch my videos, so... I appreciate it. The hype train is incoming. I don't know why. What's happening? Why is the hype train incoming? You have a limited time to earn exclusive emojis. For what? Why is there a hype train? Don't hype trains usually start when somebody donates? Nobody's donated. Oh, random chat has donated. Okay. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Probably because of Don Planto's sub. Oh, maybe. Very, very strange. I appreciate the 100 bits, though. That's so kind, man. Thank you. What is a good domain? Domains are always paid. Yes, they are. And what is a good domain? I don't know. Wait, was it the game over? That was so strange. I didn't even know what happened. Domains are paid. Yes, they are. And what is a good domain? I don't know. Depends on what you want to do. You want to make a Minecraft server? You need a domain that has like Minecraft included or something like that. In Ukraine, you can get a PPUA domain for free. Oh, you get really? Interesting. Well, here we can get a .nl domain for very cheap, but... he said he wants it free with a good domain. Okay, well... I mean... Apparently... And no renews. That's not possible. Every single domain is always a subscription service. And there you're never gonna find a website that is not a subscription service. And if it is, then they are scamming you. I'm sorry to say this, but in Italy there's a free.it register. I mean, okay, correction from what I just said. Country code top level domains, they can be offered for free, apparently, because a country can decide the rules. If a country decides to give their domain away for free, then that is a possibility. A country can completely decide how expensive their domains are. So in theory, they can give it away for free as well. But regular domains like .com, .net, they can never be free. And if somebody says like, hey, this website is offering it for free, they are scamming you. Because ICANN, who is like the owner of the internet, in case you didn't know, ICANN charges a fee for registration per year. And for like a .net or a .com domain, it is like, I think $10 or $11 per year that you have to pay. And there's no way around that. Like, ICANN will literally just delete your domain, or the registrar will, if you don't pay. So that's a subscription service you cannot live without, unfortunately. So that's the thing. You can actually buy domains. It's very expensive. I mean, I'm not sure if you can. I don't know how expensive that will be then. But I'm pretty sure ICANN only offers subscription services. I don't think they offer a one buy purchase thing. Like, there are some companies that own their own domains. But even for those, like, they are very expensive, but they still need to pay yearly. You can buy domains, but it isn't that expensive, but not domain TLDs. I mean, buy, it will still be a subscription service though. I think. You pay them on like a yearly basis. Like, for example, kasaisora.com or kasaisora.gg. Those are domains, but I still need to pay for them yearly to keep them mine. I own them, but they're only mine as long as I do pay for them. I think to buy a top level domain, it is 100k upfront and 25k a year. Oh, if you want to like make it yours. Yeah, because you can do that. Let me see if this is correct. No, okay. I know Google has its own top level domain. .google. That exists. I don't know which... they have a few pages on there. They use it for a few websites. But there are multiple websites that are like something.google. And that is a top-level domain. But Google still needs to pay yearly for that. They still need to pay ICANN on like a yearly basis. Hype train has completed. Okay, let's go. I don't know which websites are on .google anymore, though. But .google is a domain. I don't know which websites... No, that is .google subdomain, I think. No. .google is a TLD. It is a domain. Oh, let me check. .google isn't a domain. Guys, it is. It is. Let me check. Let's see. Well, Google bought it. Let's see. Let me check. They have a few websites on there. Okay, then that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure you also have .apple domain. Yeah, true. .apple domain also exists, yeah. But I don't think they use it anymore. I believe they used to use it for maps. Like maps.apple. But I no longer use it now. Oh, Google's About page. Yeah, there we go. Look. This is a completely valid domain. About.google. That's a completely valid domain. There's no .com, no .net, because it is .google. that is a completely valid domain that just works everywhere because Google is paying for it. They pay ICANN, the owner of the internet, a very big yearly sum to keep that domain up. And Apple also used to have this. They had like maps.apple, but nowadays it's just maps.apple.com again. So maybe .apple is no longer around, but about.google is an example of one of the websites. But the Bible also exists. I mean, you have lots of different words, but you have lots of different words that are domains, but the Google bought this one for themselves. Like, they are the only one that can use it. It's like a private domain. It's not like dot, I don't know, dot education or dot university. Those also exist, but those anyone can claim that, you know, wants to pay for it. It's just it's a public domain. .google is not public. Only Google can make .google domains. Server.properties. That is also one that exists. That one is so fun. I keep forgetting about that. There's actually a website named server.properties, which will show the Minecraft server.properties file. Oh, I died. I loved it so much. I love it so much. Any hosting with a 4 gigabytes plus, no renews? No. You're not gonna get things... Okay, so... You're not gonna get things that require a monthly cost for free. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I want to yap and then I'm gonna end the stream. You're not gonna get it for free. It's like Minecraft server hosting. You're not gonna get a 4 gigabyte or 8 gigabytes or 16 gigabytes Minecraft server for free. You're just not getting it because it costs the company that gives you the server something monthly. Like, they have to pay for it monthly. They have to pay for electricity. They have to pay for like the space, keeping it up. They have to pay for the internet. So it is just a monthly cost to keep a server up. And you're not gonna get it for free. There are free server hosts out there, yes, but there you just pay in other means. You don't pay in money, but instead you pay in, for example, watching ads. So you pay in ad revenue. Think of Eternals, for example, which is a completely free host. You're paying with your data. Exactly, you're paying with your data. So truly free hosts, they don't exist because it doesn't work that way. Like, yes, there are free wallpapers online, but a wallpaper is something which you make once and you can then for always just spread online. And, you know, people can buy it if you decided to sell your wallpaper, but it doesn't cost you anything to keep that wallpaper there. It is just a picture. It's just a PNG. While a server is not just a thing that always exists. There are so many costs that come with, you know, having a server up. It costs maintenance, it costs electricity, it costs internet, it costs cooling. There's just so much monthly cost in there that it's just not really possible to get a server for free for always, because that's just not how it works. And same thing and same thing goes for a domain, because the owner of the internet, ICANN, has basically decided, okay, for all domains, we want a yearly fee. We want a yearly fee for all domains that get registered, because they have decided that it is not possible to, like, for always to just get a domain and keep it always. It is not that easy. Oh, I'm AFK. It's not that easy. Unless ICANN indeed allows you to buy a domain, and they'll be like, okay, if you pay this amount of money, then you never have to pay for the domain again. You can just keep it for always. Unless ICANN decides to do that, it is not possible. Because, and I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure there's no way, but let me look it up for you guys. Let's see what I can find. Okay, yes. So that's what I thought. It is not possible. From what I can find, it is indeed not possible because ICANN only has a renting or leasing model, aka it does not allow you to just buy a. Oh, there we go. It does not allow you to just buy a domain and just keep it forever. They want a yearly fee. And apparently the maximum is 10 years. So you can have a domain, you can pay upfront for it for a max of 10 years. And if you want it for longer than that, you can't have it longer than that. It's impossible. Well, you can, but you would have to pay for it when a year is over again. So you could buy a domain today, and you can pay for it for 10 years. And then as soon as a year is over, you can just add 1 year to it once more. But yeah, you can buy it for 10 years. So if you got some spare money and you have a domain which you really like, you can lock it in for 10 years. That means it's yours for 10 whole years. You don't have to look at it. Like a domain I could buy today, I could make it so it doesn't expire till 2036, which is insane. But that is something which you can totally do. So that is possible. We love his lag. My game is not lagging. It's fine. At least for me, it works fine. I don't know, maybe not for you guys. Yeah, so that is a thing. We recently had to buy a domain for our server, and it's only like $10 to $11 a year, which is cheap, but still just expensive enough to annoy you. I mean, yes, I guess so. It is indeed not that much money. It also really depends where you register your domain. That makes a very big difference. If I can give a tip to you guys, register your domains at Cloudflare. Cloudflare has well, it's not a policy, but the thing that Cloudflare does, no other company can compete with. And that is because every single hosting or every single domain register out there charges more money. Okay, so let me phrase this differently. ICANN is the owner of the internet, right? And they decide how expensive a domain is. Then you have the registers. And registers basically allow you to buy domains. But still, those registers have to pay ICANN. They have to pay ICANN for every single domain that gets registered. And that price is a fixed price. So the registers know exactly how much they need to pay ICANN for every single domain that they register. Now, what companies do, like GoDaddy or Namecheap, what they do is they see the price that they need to pay ICANN. They add a few dollars on top of that, because they need to make a profit. They need to be a profitable company. So let's say the price that the registrar needs to pay ICANN is $10, then they make the .com domain $15, and then they sell it to you. Or maybe $20, and then you pay $20 or $15 per year, and $10 is then paid to the registrar, and they keep the other 10. Now, what Cloudflare does is Cloudflare charges you the exact amount which it costs for them to pay ICANN. So Cloudflare has zero profit. The exact amount that you pay to Cloudflare, that is exactly what they need to pay ICANN. So they have zero profit. They make 0 cents on their entire hosting business. And you may be like, oh, that is dumb. Why would Cloudflare do that? Well, because Cloudflare is not a register company. They are not. They are not a company that lives off of selling domains. They live off of all of the DDoS stuff that they do. It is a DDoS protection company. They have huge DNS servers on the internet and stuff like that. And that is what they do. The DDoS protection that they sell and the website's stuff, that is what makes them money. And they basically just lure in people to their ecosystem by saying like, hey, you can at our place get a domain for literally the cheapest price possible. So if you're thinking about registering a domain and you want literally the cheapest price that is possible physically, go to Cloudflare. Yeah, that's just great. yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's the end of my story here. But Cloudflare just has zero profit margin, basically. They just allow you to buy a domain, and for the same price that they need to pay ICANN, with 0 extra cents added to that. So it's just the cheapest you can get. It literally cannot be cheaper. If it is cheaper, it's probably a scam, or that company is actively losing money, because it makes no sense for it to be cheaper. But then again, Cloudflare is also not perfect, because, you know, some domains Cloudflare cannot register. I'm pretty sure Cloudflare cannot register a .eu domain because Cloudflare is American, and it can't register .eu domains. So you need a register inside of Europe to register a .eu domain. And I'm pretty sure you also need to be an EU citizen, but I'm not really sure on that. So yeah, that doesn't work. Cloudflare does do things for DNS with their name servers, etc. Highchess, Kasai is on it right now, Hypixel itself. I mean, yes, Cloudflare does lots of things with the DNS stuff. All of my DNS goes through Cloudflare as well, for like Kasai.gg, for example. So, yeah, that's what they do. But they just lure in people to their ecosystem by basically selling domains for the cheapest price possible. So if you ever want to save money on a domain, buy it in Cloudflare. You cannot get it cheaper because that is the price that ICANN is charging to even have the domain registered. So the more you know, I guess. Anyway, I've been yapping for way too long, guys. I'm gonna end today's stream. We've been live for almost 3 full hours, which is great. I'll be back later. Well, not later today, but later this week, probably. I might stream again tomorrow. I cannot stream on Thursday, maybe Friday. I'll have to see how it goes, but I will be back. I will be back. Thank you all for watching. I had a great time today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the donations, everyone. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships and stuff like that. I very much appreciate it. Thanks everyone for the support. And yeah, with that being said, have a good night, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. It was a good one. Bye.